Hey, what's going on, y'all? Happy Sunday. Hope y'all all having a great week and having a good Sunday as well. I'm back. I'm wickedly live, so I got some good lineup for y'all. Like I said, hopefully y'all are ready to give y'all opinions and y'all commentary, which I always have no issues with y'all speaking your mind. Hey CM, how you doing? Hey Dominic Boo, what's going on? How's y'all days going? Yeah. Mine's going okay. I'm drinking my little pineapple juice. And I was watching Love is Blind season 1 earlier today because I wanted to catch up and everything. Because I saw episode 10 last night of season 2. And I said, let me go back to season 1 and see how that goes. Because that's how the season 2 came about, because season 1 was so successful. And I had to talk about one little thing that's happened this season so far a little bit later on. But Dace is good. I hear that. Sure. But yeah, I know I start off with shows update. Let's get that together. Then we get into the lineup. And then we get going. Because we got some lot of things to talk about today. Let me start. Oh, before I start, Twitter, welcome, Twitter. I do appreciate the views on Twitter. So if y'all appreciate it, y'all like my content, please ship over to the YouTube channel on my link in my bio. Click on the link and subscribe to my channel, Mr. 14, because not all reviews and stuff has been linked to Twitter. And I do appreciate the people who's been coming over there and watching stuff over there. So jump shift and jump over here, y'all. Appreciate the love. All right, share. Some shows I took off because, the finale happened already and all that stuff like that. So, since I keep mentioning them. All right, so Catfish, all new episode, season 8 on MTV Wednesday. They are back to go on road again, which is the nostalgia that we all had. I was so happy, and I hope they keep it up. And the first episode back on the road, it was okay. It wasn't all that. I was like, I think they was playing up for the game with me, especially that guy, William. But it is what it is. I'm happy they went back on the road again. All right. Kings of Napa is on Tuesdays. This coming Tuesday is the season finale. So I have been slacking off. So I guess sometime this week, no guarantee, but I'm going to try to watch the rest of the episodes and get caught up before the finale. Or at least watch the rest of the episodes, all right? And then maybe we can talk about it next time. RuPaul Drag Race season 14 is on Fridays on VH1. Married First Sight Boston is on Wednesdays Lifetime. And we will talk about the couples next week. Sunday, we're going to talk about the couples. We ain't going to go all full details of everything that happened, but we're going to talk about each couple and how we feel about them. I'm thinking about stop watching Tommy Show because it sucks. Oh, snap. You know what? I haven't watched on Force yet. I still haven't watched Force yet. And it's like, I was so excited for it to come on. Now it's on, and I'm just not to see it. Because I think I'm more into the Power Book 2 mode. And so I don't want to give my focus on comedy right now. I never watched Canon yet. And people say it was all that. So I didn't watch Canon. So I just can't get my mind to watch it. I'm gonna try to watch it this week and see how it gets. But I'm just not hyped for it yet. And plus I have a lot of shows to look forward to and watch and review and do lots like that. So I gotta fit the time into watching this stuff. Ready to Love Potomac, season 6 on OWN. On Fridays, we'll catch up on that, y'all. We'll catch up on that on my Discord. So yes, I'm be watching. Just chime in and watch it with me, and that's it. Kandi in the Game premieres. I have not seen, not near one of them. That's what I'm saying. Like, shoot, I like book 2. Book 2 is really good, but I had to not see Canon, and I ain't start watching Tommy yet. I don't know why. It's not giving nothing. I hear that, Dominique. Thank you for letting me know. Because I thought a lot of y'all watched it already, and I was the only one behind. But based on what I was saying, a lot of y'all probably wasn't watching like that either. Kandi in the Game premieres on Bravo on March 6th. I love Tracy. I love Tommy. Yes, I do like Tommy too. And just like I just can't. I don't know. I just can't. I gotta watch it. I gotta see. I gotta watch it. I gotta force myself to watch it and just catch up on it. But hey, Tracy Boo, how you doing? And it premieres on Bravo TV. Like I said, I'm gonna support Kandi and everything. I might not review it, but I will probably watch it on Discord. It's like that. Y'all watch it with me and we'll watch it together. All right. Love and Marriage Huntsville season 4 premieres March 19th on OWN. I will review that. And I'm gonna explain that. Love and Marriage Huntsville, and they put a ring on it as well. And I think Young Richer African, I might do that like a weekly review on Sundays. So when no time comes on Sundays, it will be the reviews. I like watching 2 or 3 episodes. Yes, right. Let it pile up, and then I can watch it. Like it's like that. So that's what I'm gonna do it. So when Love and Marriage start happening, and put a ring on it, and the Young Rich and African on Netflix, we're gonna have a weekly review on it. So y'all know it won't be. Usually on Mizzle Talks, I jump some topics and I go to the next topic shows. I'm gonna keep it consistent. So every week y'all know we have a full review, so we can catch up on that like that. And the end of the shows, I'm mapped up in there when I can. All right. So Love and Marriage Huntsville will be reviewed on my channel, on my lives. Okay, like that. Oh, hold on. And we will talk about the trailer today as well. We're going to talk about the talk of Love and Marriage DC. Season 1 is happening around spring or summertime. I'll put a question mark because I don't know what's going to happen in spring or the summertime. But I do know it probably happened after Season 4 ends of Love and Marriage Huntsville. All right. Since having it simultaneously. Now, put a ring on it. Season 3 premieres March 25th. I was scrolling through Twitter on Instagram, and I just happened to come across this. I said, "Oh snap!" Or it was YouTube. I think it was YouTube. And I said, "Oh, I know," because I hadn't heard any news, any talk about it. It's like they usually quiet, and then they say, "Bam, the trailer is here." It's just like Family Fiance last time. It was quiet, and then all of a sudden, it's a trailer. I said, "Y'all need to stop this quietness." Y'all doing the sneak up trailers and all this stuff like that because it's becoming a trend. Usually you don't hear nothing from them, and then all of a sudden just watch it. I watched Power before I watched Monique. I know CL. I know CL gonna say hell to the no. I ain't watching that show. But when Love and Marriage DC airs, I will review it because I do like the Love and Marriage franchise, and it's usually most original shows don't get spin-offs like that. So we could tell Love and Marriage has been very popular. Smoke still has me from last season. Child. We're gonna talk about the trailer today as well. We're gonna talk about the trailer, and it's premiering March 25th, and I will be part of the lineup when I do reviews as well. Speaking of that, let me share all these links that I have, so y'all can start watching them. And when we get to the topics, usually I don't show the videos, so y'all can go and watch it and we could be prepared. So this is the live that she talked about with Carlos about how they came about with the decision of DC Love and Marriage Season 4 trailer. So bear with me, y'all. I'm sharing the trailers. I'll be prepared, y'all. I spoil y'all. I had to put a ring on it. Season 3 trailer. Right here. And then if y'all didn't catch my catch review, I'm going to put the link on my catch review. You can watch it. All right. So what was it? I love Carlos King. I feel like he does a great job with the show. Yes, he does. He definitely do a great job with the shows. Any shows that he does touch, it does has this really sense of authenticity that I like that he does the shows. And he does really, I do think he really cares about his people that he produces. Whether he be messy or not, that all depends. But every now and then. But I know he take great care of his shows. Why Hollywood on this season put a ring on it. I don't know why Hollywood is on this date. I don't know if he's there to give on a date or he just there to give advice. But I say that's Hollywood. What the hell? Because we know you and Ashley broke up, but why are you on this show? Colors been beat since bought the trainer and Gigi and a few other pieces of dirt up on Monique. Ciao. We'll get into it when we get into it, y'all. All opinions are valid. We'll see how she is in OWN Network and how they handle things. So you know, Blah will be messy. Hello, what's up, Living Life? How you doing, bro? All right. So we're gonna talk about the trailer tonight as well. Shows I may not watch, or usually I'm not gonna watch, but I know some of y'all do. So let's talk about it. Yes, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and subscribe as well. I do appreciate the increased number of views on my channel. I do appreciate their support. Y'all don't always go. I always go say that every week. It's not because without y'all, I wouldn't be here like this. Sisters season 4 on BET on Wednesdays. Love Doing Lockup on WeTV on Fridays. If y'all want to get caught up in reviews, Ashley Miller, she does weekly reviews of it. I think she's the only one that I know so far. I think Bondi as well. But lately, a lot of people who I watch reviews on have been stopped reviewing that show. So I don't know why. Maybe they all feel like it's figured too much. It's getting boring. Catherine UK on MTV on Wednesdays. K. Michelle Makilabali on Lifetime on Thursdays. K. Michelle's show is a good show. I know I just can't stomach watching it, but people say it's really good. So I catch up on reviews on my favorite YouTubers who review it. Grown Up Hip Hop season 6 on WeTV on Thursdays. See him at the last season reunion and that girl on Bell Collective. I don't know. I need someone to start writing for Tyler Perry because the writer. That's one thing I didn't like my sister. Like, Sister was okay to me in the beginning. Y'all know I was reviewing Sisters, but it just gets too stupid and it gets too repetitive and I get annoyed with me when a lot of these people will still the same thing. Now Andy is starting to move on, but at the same time, Karen's acting stupid. I don't know what's going on with Karen. I don't know what's up with his shows. I'm gonna say, what's the growth? Why are we still in the same struggle since season 1? Me in season 4 now. I can write for him. To me, his writing has at times been a bit silly. Other times it's remarkable. Yes, it's like he hit and miss. At times he do good, and sometimes he doesn't. It took a hard left, and I need to get it together. That's what I'm saying. Shoot. It took a hard left, and I need him to get it together, right? Like Sister was good. Okay, yeah, don't get me wrong. Sisters has their moments, but I haven't been watching it and catching up lately. So I think I took the recording off of my DVR, so I don't want to take more space anymore. So I catch up on the reviews based on my favorite YouTubers, and they review it, and I just watch theirs. The plays are good. Yeah, the plays are definitely. He does a really good job with the plays, and it seems like the movie is kind of like similar to the play. It is in the movie version, and I ain't watched it yet. But most people make that comparison that the play is just like the Fairwear play. The movie is just like the Fairwear play. Real Housewives of Miami is on Peacock every episodes. New episode on Thursday. It seems like they're going to reunion soon. So, yes, Sister's supposed to be like a soap opera-ish. It's kind of. So it's going to keep going. Like, it's not bad. It's just going to do better and everything. And I could probably get back in it if he could do better with it. But I don't say that it's completely garbage, but I can just say that it's not gravitating me to continue watching it. You would get one great episode that faster. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what is going on. It's like, child, well, the most important question is, Dominique, are you fine as you was in the picture? As you see, Brittany is not here, so no one to tell. No one tell. Oh, well, you too much. Brittany's coming soon, y'all. You know, she be working sometimes, so she coming later on. Kim Fatima came face to face. Yeah. Somebody just slapped Cameron down to the notch. Now all of a sudden yes, granted, Zach was a douchebag when he was with you, all that stuff. And yes, he got better, but that's a part of life. He grow, he got better, and now you feel something way that it should be you. And it's like, no, you don't deserve. It's not like you are titled to his success. Whether Fatima is part of that reason why he's successful, which is kind of is, but he moved on. He's moved on. He found someone in the aspect that he's in his better part of life. Yes, it sucks that he was not in his better part of life when he was with you, but you gotta move on. You got somebody else. It's like he's spreading himself too thin, doing too many things. Yep. Can you feel the love tonight? That's what I'm saying. Plays, movies, multiple TV shows. Sir, you need help. That's what I'm saying. He doing way too much by himself. And don't get me wrong, he's very successful. I can never take away from him. Listen, I'm right here. I'm not in his level, but I'm not his level. But yes, he is spreading himself too thin. You know, so make no sense. Victor Newman and Stefano came back. That's what I'm saying. You know, I used to watch stuff off. I was like, when I was in high school, like, you know, Passions, all that stuff like that. Or Like to Live, and Passion was my favorite soap operas I used to watch. I don't watch it anymore, but it's still going on. And it's like, damn, they still here? They still go. It's like with soap, and that's what probably it is. Like with soap, it's like you can have the same storyline last for like months, and you can leave and come back, and you still act like you never. It's like you never left because you still know the storyline because it's still going on. I would say, child. Power Book 4, Force Season 1, like we always was talking about it, that I haven't watched it yet, so I'm going to get into it soon. P Valley Season 2 premieres 2022. We know it finished wrapping Season 2. We just need to know when it's going to come out. Johnson Cabin Way, we will watch the next episode tonight on my Discord, and tomorrow it will be on Auntie Momo's channel. I will review on it. General Hospital is still one of my, it's still on my DVR. I used to watch it like with my grandma. And she was so cool. Yeah, my mom still watch soaps right now. She said, "Oh, my story's on," and I was like that. I said, "I hear that." Oh yeah, I used to watch General Hospital 2 as well. But and no, One Like to Live and Passions was my favorite too. No, don't talk about soaps. One of the shows always make Matthew look very stupid. Oh no, chill. Love is Blind Season 2 is on Netflix. New episodes on Friday. I just recently watched episode 10 last night. So this weekend, probably on Friday or Saturday, we will watch the reunion. And next Sunday, we'll talk about it. The one called Bold and Beautiful. Oh, I remember Bold and Beautiful. Yes, I was sad with Passion left. Yes, because I used to love Passion. Passion was the one of a kind. It was different. I like it. That's how they written. The base is middle-aged white woman. Child. That seemed like a lot of the shows are middle-aged white woman. That's why I can never really get into New York, because I say New York is a melting pot. Why the hell we have all middle-aged white women as Bravo housewives? Why can't we have? I know they are successful, rich black people on Housewives in New York, Asian, Latino. It's like you could have a collective of cast in New York franchise, but no. Don't get me wrong, not taking away the success of New York, but I just never got into it because I say I'm in New York and I want to watch all white women. It's like, come on down. Well, that's nothing with New York, but that's a little rant. Tracy, it's just a that's what I tell myself. Well, those white women need to get slapped. Black women don't act no dance. No, that darn stupid. The way how you tell it, they say like we always drama fail, right? All right. I said we're gonna talk a little bit about the Love and Blind part a little bit before we move on to the stuff I line up. I would just let me see. Let's see now. You just say that it makes a lot of sense. In the house of pain, really good for been pregnant for 4 months. I'm going to be honest. I don't like forcing the cast to be mixed. They should have done a Little Housewives of Brooklyn. And you know what? That will make a good sense because they could have another spinoff with just all like. Listen, New York is a melting pot. That's what I'm saying. You could do a mixed cast, or you could have had an all black cast. Passion in Port Charles. Yes. Mm. Oh yeah, the Love and Blind thing. Like it was the. A lot of y'all already saw season 1. I didn't watch season 1. I started my Love and Blind journey with season 2. So I'm going back to watch the season 1 right now. I think I'm up to episode 4 or 5 right now. I was the episode when the couples meet each other now. And the one I'm going to talk about is Carlton and Diamond. A lot of y'all remember that storyline. You know, Carlton was having a secret that he was bisexual or he was well, the way he was telling me, it seemed like he was pansexual. But because he said he doesn't go by the physicality, he doesn't go by the heart, the energy. You know, most pansexuals say that's the energy they give off, right? And yeah, we will talk about DT and all that stuff like that next because I'm happy that she chose herself. Because maybe she saw the footage and she saw how he was treating her and how he was not giving her all his all and try to act like he was trying to save face like he wasn't bothered that she said no. I said, boy, you were so bothered. Sit down. Because you know you will never get a girl like her like that. Yeah. Go back to your white bimbos, but whatever. I said it. Oh my God! I was a dog. Y'all ain't say nothing. Where my light at? Y'all was like, "Try you in the dark." Sure, I didn't notice I had my light. I didn't have my light on. But Diamond and Carlton, right? Y'all notice they had made a connection. They was like the only black couple of that season. It's like everybody else was white except for one interracial couple. And they was the only black couple. They had made a connection, but he never disclosed to her that he was bisexual and everything. He proposed to her. She fell for him. They had a good connection, but he was always in the back of her mind was like, damn, I gotta tell her. There was some thing wrestling sadly. DT, yes. And DT, oh now see when you watch wrestling. Child, I don't know what it is, but I know Shayna probably was like, "Oh." Shayna was running to that house. She was a track star to that house. Yeah, he never disclosed to her that he was bisexual. So when they got to the honeymoon, and he revealed because she could see that he was like bothered, and when he got bothered. Wait, what happened with Love and Blind? Oh, I'm talking about the last season, season 1. I'm gonna talk about a little piece of what happened in season 1. But we did watch season 2, episode 10 last night, and the reunions come back this Friday when the episode started. Child, I can't stand Carlton. Yes, so he told her, and as a person who was like, right, Tracy? Like, as a person, like, there are people who are okay with that. But my thing is, you had to let the person know up front. When you're in the pause, when you did not see each other, that was the perfect time to tell her that. But you waited to proposal. She sent your proposal. You didn't tell your whole fully self. And then when she want to have an adult conversation with you at the pool and sit down with you, you try to flip the script on her. Like she was the issue. Oh, I never had an issue with any females before. If you never had an issue with any females before, why are you here? Why are we here? If you never had an issue for you coming out, why was you did not say nothing at the pause when that was the whole purpose of connecting? Why wait till you see her and try and get her to be so good with you, and then you want to spun this on her, and you're gonna have an attitude when she trying to have a conversation with you, and you flip on her, you get defensive because people reject me, banning me. I think the reason why they was banning you because you was doing this like you was doing Diamond to the other ladies, and you trying to play it off like you never had an issue. No, you had an issue before, and don't play that. Hey, Auntie Mama, how you doing, boo? I would have put you in the pool, right? And get mad and try to flip it on her. Oh, you a B, you is this, you show your true colors. I said, no, you showed your true colors. because you got rejected. Because it's not like she was. It's like if you had a different conversation, and if you was able to have an adult conversation with her, I would think that Diamond probably would have stayed with you. But now you showed your behind. No, she got no issue. She don't have no trust with you. No, she gone. I'm glad she left. He went with an agenda. Yeah, he definitely had an agenda. Definitely had an agenda. And I said that was like the only black couple, and they had to have the issue. And I ain't trying to make this a race thing, but at the same time, you took her ability away if you didn't disclose that. What about she was okay with that, but you did not say nothing? You know, I know you could condone it down to my mom. I'm saying she went right when the episode started. Yes. Yeah, she right when the episode started. Mama, what you making? Chili and sweet cornbread. Oh, it's not. Yeah. And peanut butter cookies. All right. Yes, he had an agenda. And he tried to say, oh, no, that's not what it was. No, you waited until you proposed to her to see her to tell her. You didn't tell her before because you feel like you've been. So what? That's part of life. That's part of life. Now, it shows us that you're a little boy than being a man, because he was a man, you would have had an open conversation with her and sat down with her. Like I said, yes, I do know that it is harder for bisexual men to be open than they are, but you're not making it any better by disclosing that afterwards when you could have had a chance to disclose it before. You took away the choice. Now, whether she feel like she wasn't even mean to you, she wasn't even upset, she wanted to have a conversation, but you flipped it on her. And now you mad she took the ring off? Boy, bye. Now you're lucky she ain't do nothing. Like Tracy said, she could have pushed him in the pool. Yeah, please don't take my legal card, but I never like all that. Okay, not everybody have to like everything. Shit. Yes, so say he been at his house since. Child. The way he went about it was yes, the way about yes, it was terrible. It was terrible. Now he was trying to say, stop doing all that dramatic. She said, oh, well, he had my hand in my back. And now she tried. No, she had your hand in the back because she saw you was hurting. And she needed time to process this. Well, you got to give her the time. Now she had the time. She want to sit down with you. You flipped it out on her. I said, boy. And you going to try to say, oh, that I don't have to disclose things like, no. That's the problem. You have to disclose this. You have to. You trying to date her. And then in this process, you trying to marry her. This stuff you have to disclose. Now you say you don't have to disclose mine because it's your business. Yes, it's your business. But when you take the point of starting getting serious with someone, that's when you got to disclose. Sure. Oh, yeah, we talk about Shane. Yeah, we talk about Shane next week. Shane looked like he was on one. All that shaking. What's that, child? Shaking throughout the whole episode. I said, what the hell is wrong with you? What? I can tell why Natalie's felt on edge and scared on the altar. Because he looked like he was about to snap. I can't do that. So that was my little thing about Carlton and everything. I ain't trying to make that a whole little thing. But I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Because you try to flip it on Diamond like she was the problem when you was the issue. I said, boy, bye. It's now her business. That's what I'm saying. It is her business now because you wanted to marry her. And that she had no way to question you. Like you said, it was never an issue. It was never an issue why we here. And I was saying yes. I was saying yes. It is harder than sometimes men to be bisexual than females because sometimes people frown upon the men being bisexual than female are. But you'll be surprised how many will be accepting you if you open and honest. Especially you treat them right. It's not about here. It's not about this. It's not about this. This don't have to do with this. This don't have to do with that. I said, boy, sit down, Carlton. Now you messed up. Like, now she gonna be really for any man she deal with now. Not only top, because like, listen, she had a freaking hard conversation without even seeing you and took the leap of faith. And now when she sees somebody, she said, what's up? You messed with me before? Like, listen, it didn't seem like she was judging him. And when he told her, she didn't seem like she judged him. She just said, okay, there's a lot going on. Like, You just told me, let me process this. What's going on? And she was want to have a conversation with you, but you flipped it out on her. So I was messed up. I wish I did see that time, but 2020, I had to work and everything. I ain't stay home watching shows. I didn't even know that show was existed to now. But let's move on. So Bel Air on Peacock, new episodes every Thursdays. Ooh, I wrote that twice. Tell me what is wrong with you? Yeah, I didn't watch it yet, but we'll see. I'll catch it. I got Peacock. I'm gonna watch it. Master Australia has a bad man on and their relationship went well because he was open and honest and answered all questions. Yes. See, like I said, it's no issue. As long as you don't cheat, as long as you be faithful with the person, as long as you been let her know and reassure them that you all go be that's the person you want to be with, despite how you feel, then that's it. And then maybe she might get frisky, and then she might want to do something. So you never know. Sure. But and call her B. Yes. I was like, what? Boy, you got some nerve. I said, your little feminine side show out real quick, because you got really wishy when you came in that pool table when she took out that ring, you got rid of your feeling yourself. Cartina came out of there. Carton turned to Cartina real quick. And I said it. That seems very good, but I don't like what they're doing with Ashley Campbell. The only thing about reboots is that because of the reboot, they could do the different direction how they want to do the person. I know some of us want to have the same nostalgia how we have when we saw Fresh Prince on our TV screens and everything, but reboots always sometimes changes things up. They might keep the same essence a little bit, but some characters might get changed up. Sometimes it may go well, it may not. And I heard a lot of people didn't really like how the direction with Ashley character. A lot of people didn't like the direction with the Carlton character, how much he's doing and how much she's doing. But the people like the Hillary. People do appreciate the Aunt Viv. Appreciate the Will character. A lot of the characters they appreciate. But those are two of the names I'm mainly seeing on my tweets and stuff like that. That ain't really like how Ashley went. They did Ashley character and Carlton character. It is what it is. But reboots always sometimes changes things up. Yeah, right, bro. I gotta watch because I love Coco Jones. We know Aunt Viv. Aunt Viv was the dancer like that. Aunt Viv in this show is that's an artist. So it's like they change things up. But it's always still in the arts. Young, Famous, and African premieres on I forgot to put Netflix. On Netflix, March 18th. And I said I might add that to a lineup and see that because it seems good. And I don't know if y'all, but I used to watch. I used to not as much now, but I used to watch a lot of African films before because some of the movies be great. Some of the movies be good. Like Jail, I be saying that. I said no drama. I said, oh my gosh, no drama is like better than sometimes the drama that we watching our own regular movies. But sometimes I'm gonna getting no bootlegs African movies like that. But and don't drama be good. So now that we get this on Netflix, I said, oh yeah, because it's like sometimes Africa have a whole range, just like America, of wealth and beautifulness. It's not always the dirt and stuff like that we always seeing that they have in the cottages and stuff like that. They do have some areas that is really wealthy, and there are Africans who really do a good job with a finance and stuff like that. Businesses, houses, cars. So, just like we had, what was that show? Bling Empire. It shows the rich Asian side in California. Now we have African cast. So I'm excited. I'm gonna talk about it, and hopefully it's really good. It gives based on some of the trailers and clips they're giving us. It seems like it's given. So we'll see. And I think Tracy shared this with me because I did not know this existed until I saw it. I said, okay, all right. It's no different from messing with older men. Ooh. Oh yeah, that was really controversial in the original Fresh Prince that she was a young teenager and it was somebody of age and take advantage. People mind sometimes back in the day was fun. Oh, can I bring up a topic? Oh yeah, ask your question. So we about to get our lineup right now. So are you serious? Future my channel, things might change. Are you serious segments? I do have a serious segments on Kodak Black soon. I gotta do that. Discord group is up, so link is in the description box. Hey, Brittany Boo. And then next Sunday, we go to Mizzle Talks. We haven't done Mizzle Talk for a while. We're going to do Ladies Who List, Love is Blind, episode 10 in the reunion, and Mass. We just talk about the couples, and that's it. I haven't seen it yet, but we did talk about a little bit about it, how it seemed like they say the movie is kind of similar to the Fairway Play. It's a Fairway Play movie edition, basically. But people say it's good. People say it's funny. People say it's the same old thing always. But most people say they do like it, especially towards the end when he did a rendition of Baychella. Hold on, let me get my little fan. Like I'm in a hot. Bear with me, y'all. Ooh. Sorry. There you go. Oh my God, look at YouTube. Brittany gonna get you every time. All right, so we done with that. Yes, I watch it. I'm gonna be quiet every time to Brittany. Okay. All right, so the lineup is we're gonna talk about Cardi B and Tasha K updates. Then we're gonna do Kandi Burruss Fire Rumor. I guess it was a rumor. Talk about it. LAMDC Talk. How they came about the show. Who's gonna be on it. How we feel about it. Everything. Next, after that, we're gonna put a ring on the trailer. Breakdown. Talk about that. Then we're gonna do Neyo's message, where he said a little brief message about women dancing to misogynistic music and stuff like that. And then lastly, we're gonna end with Love and Marriage Huntsville trailer and talk about that. I ain't gonna show the videos, but I put the link of the trailers on my chat. So you can just scroll back up and look at the link. So while I'm talking, y'all can watch it. So when we get to it, then we can have a conversation about it. I said I really like it. I like the Medea movie. It's funny. All Tasha has to do. Yes. What that Ninja Turtle say? What that Ninja Turtle say? We gonna get to it. See, yeah, we gonna get to Ninja Turtle right now. He gonna say what he say. All right, so let's start with Tasha K and Cardi B update. It's gonna be a quick little update. Let me put the time is 39:55. Speaking of that, let me. All right, so let me listen to what she said, and then we get into discussion.
You have to pay a celebrity. A lot of conversation has been, do you even have that amount of money pay in this lawsuit? Like,
all right, hold on, we'll go back to it.
In this lawsuit, allegedly at this moment, I think it's $4 million. You have to pay a celebrity. A lot of conversation has been, do you even have that amount of money to pay in this lawsuit? Like, is Tasha K worth that amount of money to pay that?
I ain't got it.
Wait,
I always want to know. Listen, I'm so glad you said that.
Listen, I ain't
I'm
got
on the
it.
edge of my seat.
Don't ask me for no money. I ain't got it. But listen, we have business things in place that takes care of things like this. Now, of course, the appellate court and the Supreme Court is in process right now.
So that is true. You're not trying to pay that $4 million. You're gonna do the appeal.
No. That's what the appellate court.
and then
who's trying to pay $4 million? Cool. You got it. Get a living bar.
Listen, that YouTube money is big checks. I thought
it's good, but I got 2 children.
In this lawsuit, allegedly at this moment.
All right. Because of that, I guess Cardi got wind on what she was saying. So Cardi said, it's a tweet. I ain't had time to look at the tweet, but it's out there. It's on her page. She was saying, listen, I'm coming for mine, and I'm going to get everything I asked for, and it's granted to me. B better have my money. Basically, Rihanna's song. Bitch better have my money. Y'all don't know me well enough. Yeah, she coming for her money. That's what Cardi said. So I'm not surprised. I was saying, listen, does she have the way how she acted and how she was sounding like she have it like that? Her money, her husband got a good job. She making good on YouTube. But I would say $4 million, it's a lot. That's what I was saying, Chad. It was out of our courtroom, $4 million. I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know. I can't. But then again, you did this to yourself, Tasha K. All you had to do is took the video down and stop talking about it. Now, I think that Tasha think that she was never going to get, it was not going to be that high. I think that she thought that was never going to be that much. Shoot, she better stop winning. Yeah, she should stop winning her mouth. She should have taken them because the alphabet boys looking. Child. I don't think she thought it was going to be that much. And she should just stop talking about it. Because now you got to pay this girl $4 million. And then any shit went before, that's going to happen. Now, she said she's trying to appeal it. And she going to try to appeal it. But I said, I don't know if the appeal is going to go through. Maybe you can appeal, but I don't think they're going to try to take that case. Because now you got to pay more money on top of it. You got to pay more lawyers, more time in court. You wasting more money than you have, girl. And you say you don't got the money. So why is you doing this? And I'm not mad at Cardi. He said, you better have my money, girl. You better have my money. Now, I know people still looking for money for other people. It's like that. And they want court cases. I don't know how they go by. They're doing it, getting their money. If they can't pay or not. But I would never get to that point. Because, my integrity and stuff like that, I can't. I don't got time. She should have thought about that before she started telling lies and admitted to it. That's what I say. And admitted to it. Don't go, man. Still waiting on OJ money. Child. She thought it was going to be 75K. She thought it would be yang. And then she could get that money up and that's done with it. But when she said $4 million, she said, ooh, here they go. They start right right here already. She bought her mansion in the mansion last year. Tracy, they gave money for her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all probably know how it happened. It's like somebody can't pay. How they gonna go by getting their money? It's like, especially if they want to sell the suit. Because I think 50 Cent still trying to wait for money for TMK. Tia Marie, she don't even got that money. I don't know if she even paid nothing or stuff like that. But he waiting for his money. Sure, it got him effed up. Then he the one who did her wrong. But oh well. She the bought her mansion. If Cardi's smart and she got the right lawyers, they could do something to get her money. Now, I don't know what they could do. That's what some of y'all lawyers or people who know the court system can tell me. Because I know people, they got ways to get their money, y'all. They can get money. So that was a little quick update like that. She said she don't have it. She don't got nothing. She's trying to appeal it. And she got people in place to handle that. Now, Cardi said, you better get my money out of the way. You're going to give it to the front end, borrow in the back end, but I'm going to get my money. $4 million, you better pay up. They make payments plans, or in the case of the game, give them ownership of masses to get the money. Oh, okay. They find a way. Whatever your biggest assets and stuff like that, they're gonna find a way. So Tasha, you could duck and dodge and do all these pills that you want to, girl, but you gotta pay that money up. Like I say, you should have thought about that. OJ has paid $133,000 of $50 million. Child. Nowhere near close to the money that he supposed to pay. See? And all she had to do is stop talking about it. But this is the type of thing when you vain and think you got it like that, and then she all of it, oh, thank you for my followers, thank you for everything. Everybody said, oh yeah, we ground with the Tasha cake. I said, yeah, you can lie with her. That's fine. That's fine and everything. Do what you can to help her if you can, but remember she said she ain't make no freaking GoFundMe page and all that stuff because that all was fake. It's not her. So don't try to start no page for her to help pay Cardi back because it ain't happening. Because she don't got the money she ain't trying to pay. All right, but anything else of that? That's it. Cardi B said, you better have my money. I won't get my money some way. Tasha K, she don't have it. And that's that. But girl, all these interviews you're doing, all that stuff, you better just say, shh. They can use the video against her and they will make her pay. Yeah. Yeah, as long as you make payments, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's like student loans because I got student loans right now, and they can have a payment plan. You can do they can do income driven plan, which I'm on now right now. Go by based on your income. As long as you got and we pay every year. Hey JW, how you doing, boo? I say, since you pay, so that's fine. It's like student loans or the IRS. You will be paid for life. Okay. Hey family, sorry I'm late. It's all right. We just not in the beginning of the live. Everything. We were talking for a little bit, but we still in the beginning of the live. We didn't miss much. So that's it. Let's go into this supposed rumor of Kandi being fired. I mean, I just can't respond, and I ain't get her response, but I'll just go show you. Here's the video of they talking about it.
College was the first time I saw other Black girls who spoke the same fashion language as me. That's why I love working with up-and-coming designers, especially those from HBCUs. Celebrate your language.
Oh.
He said Jamie was mercilessly mean to him to impress directors, just being messy, huh?
Okay, I'll do that because I hate that commercials. Yeah.
It's being reported, y'all. Now, I think somebody just being messy, honey, on the some of these producers with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But it's being reported, y'all, that they just finished wrapping up, and they're saying, y'all, that there's going to be some interesting things coming on next season. Now, they're saying, y'all, that this season is expected to be one of the best in this year, y'all, ever. Now, some of the show producers are looking at the upgrade cast, y'all, and they're saying there's going to be some big stars and some new housewives, I guess. Now, they're saying, y'all, that for the upcoming season, the show's going to feature housewives Sheree, Marlo, Kenya, Drew, Sonya, and Kandi, y'all. Now, our producer is explaining, y'all, that Sheree and Marlo, y'all, they're saying are going to be the stars, the big stars of the season. Now, they say Drew brought the drama, and so did Kenya, but they say Sonya and Kandi are on the chopping block. And I can't believe that, honey. I know Kandi, honey, is definitely on the chopping block. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Kandi was boring this season, and she is the highest paid housewife, and they say she's going to be gone after this season. Now, if she's the highest paid, they definitely going to keep her because they definitely need their franchise star. And I know definitely that that's a lie. And they're saying that they're talking about bringing Miss Jenny Mai to join the cast. Now, if y'all know who Jenny Mai is, that's Jesus' wife. And they're saying, baby, that they have a mansion in Atlanta, and they say they split their time between Atlanta and Los Angeles. And they're saying, you know, that she's going to be the big star to come on up. So, I don't believe it.
From the real?
Yeah.
I don't think she would do that.
I don't think he gonna let all them that's coming up in his house.
Yeah, I don't think.
Still Atlanta, no ma'am.
So, and it's a check, honey, but you know they offer her a big old check, honey. So we're gonna see how that turn out though. But if Candace the highest paid star, y'all, Maria, y'all think they would cut the biggest star out? Would they do something like that?
I mean, that could matter. She has so many business endeavors and companies and all kind of stuff going on. And doesn't she have her own spinoff?
Yeah, her
I was
spinoff is
gonna
about
say
to
Kandi
come.
not going nowhere. She has a new show with the old lady gang that's about to drop. And I mean, each girl has their year. This is her year not to be petty or messy. I'm here for it.
Yeah, so that's why I don't see Kandi going nowhere, child. So they need to start putting that out there. Though. But we're gonna see if Jenny comes, because Jenny just had a new baby, and that could help that household. Honey, she's been off the real for a while since she's been on maternity leave. So I don't know. So we're gonna see how this all turn out, honey. But honey, I'm rooting for Kandi, honey. So we're gonna see, honey, who's gonna be the biggest star this season. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, this is
all right. So yeah, it's a rumor going around saying that Kandi might get on the chopping block for next season because she's going and she's the biggest paid of the show, and she's not giving much. The people who bring a drama is Drew and Sheree. That's what they said. Yes, Drew and Sheree, and the biggest stars so far in the season is Marlo and Sheree. So bring Deshaun back. So I was like. But yes, Kandi don't give much. She mainly talk about her businesses and stuff like that. She's not really much of the drama and stuff like that. She have her moments. And everything. Like I said, I don't have a problem with Kandi because, like I said, if you put me on a speaker show like this, I would just be work, home, relax, do my YouTube, play my game, watch my shows like that. I go out here and there, I'll tell my families, it's like that. But that's all you're gonna get. So in the drama and stuff, I don't really get involved in drama, arguments like that. I may have my moments, but still. But it's like Kandi, she had her moments, but overall, she's not drama filled. She's about her business. So I know a lot of people that say she's boring and everything, and then she's highest paid. Now, if business wise, if you want to save money, you might want to get rid of the person who makes too much money, and get somebody who don't give you the money and stuff like that. Oh shit. Shoot, throw the whole cast away, right? Boo! Yeah, they do need to reshape the whole cast of Atlanta because it is centered around the same people over and over and over and over. And I don't know about this coming season because I didn't really watch the last season like that. So we push it back to Drag. Oh no, to Drag Kandi. I mean, if the business wise. If she'd have paid it and she's highest paid and she's not bringing much of money that you expect her she's supposed to bring by being the highest paid, then I guess you might have to let her go on being a friend of the show. That's what I'm saying. How you highest paid master? Because I'm saying, listen, you on a reality TV show. You supposed to be giving something. You supposed to give something. Do like you do before to be the road carrier. Do something like Sheree. You try to take Sheree's spot. It's like that. But Sheree came back, she go back. She gonna be by her. She's the freaking bona fide bone carrier of the season anyway. So of the cast. But yes, I had a problem with Kandi, but at the same time, yes, overall she is like the boring one. But we'll see. I mean, if they want to get rid of money and save money, they probably will get rid of Kandi. I mean, she does bring people like no Kandi. So I guess people brings a lot of revenue, whatever, for the show and stuff in other aspects. But as a Real Housewives of Atlanta, maybe they need to get rid of her and have somebody else fresh and new. Portia and Kandi took pictures of the black wedding, so they can't be in too bad of a place. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw some pictures. You know how season 9 traits. Oh, child. They all have reached their peak. All of them. Yes. Monique and Sharice. Ooh. Tracy. Monique and Sharice. Yes, they all reached their peak. I think they do. Yeah, I think they all reached their prime. They all have reached their prime. And I guess you need to bring some more face in. Especially the OGs. Get to something different. And it's like that. So. But bringing Jenny Mine, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't want to see her. I don't want to see her at all. I don't care if she got a mixed baby and married a black man. Yeah, I said it. But still, I don't want to see her. She don't get much to me. She doesn't move me to me want to watch it. Granted, she might bring some audience to the show. I don't know, but more power to her. Like I said, I'm not hating none of these people who making good platforms and they big platforms. But I don't want to see her on my screen. What if they put the vets as friends and bring on new blood? Put the friends. Oh yes, put the vets as friends and bring blue blood. You know, chill. You know, the vets gonna act like they main cast, and they know they ain't fit the main cast. Sharice is boring as F. Jeannie Mama funny as F, like Ayana and Regine for Up Child. Not giving it. But I don't want to see Jenny Mine. I don't think they should be bringing her back and everything. I think every season the ladies shouldn't know if they are main cast to make them work for their check. That's what I'm saying. I do believe so too. I said, nope. Y'all all just film. We figure it out afterwards. Because if they don't make cast, they can relax on their laurels. I said, no. Don't relax. Put on the edge. Just like that. Just like a job that doesn't have any union. You should be on the edge. You could be let go anytime. So, whether she's going to chop a block next week or not. Now, I didn't get her response. But if Kandi did respond, y'all let me know what she said because I ain't going for that. It is what it is. Everything. But I think she said she ain't going anywhere. Unless she wanted to decide to leave. I think they will not let her go unless Kandi decides she want to leave the show herself. Or they probably can, you know. She don't got the one control or like that. Shit like that. They own the network, they own the station, they own the productions. They can let her go if they want to let her go. But they know how much her name brings to the show. But at the same time, you paying all that money, I guess they say, no, you can't be paying all this money, girl. You better you will cut your check. And if she say, you cut my check, they way out there. I might have to go somewhere else. You're going to cut my check because I need to have the money. I was the highest paid in the freaking show. You can cut my check. I may not be on Bravo anymore. I said, anything Regine is on, I'm sure I'll watch it. Oh, yeah. And they want to bring up, shoot. Funny as it kept, I don't want Phaedra back, but if they do bring her back, Kandi was like, well, you bring Phaedra back. I ain't coming back in this show anymore. I told you I don't want to film with this girl. I said, Mention it in her best life. Shoot. But anything else? But yeah, I don't think they should have Jenny Ma in it. Whether they gonna let Kandi go or not, it's up to the air. But I don't see that they're gonna let her go. But they might have to tell her to say you gotta step it up, step your P game up. Or you wanna shop a block. Shoot. Or Portia for the Phaedra season. Oh yeah. I don't know what Portia gonna do because her figure spinoff ain't doing much. So I don't know if she gonna come back next season or not. She already quit all her damn jobs. And it's supposed to be a sugar mama. I said, oh child, you did all that to be a sugar mama for someone supposed to be rich. Yeah. But that's with Kandi Burruss rumor, fine rumor. So we'll see. We'll see what the current season giving. I may watch it. I am not promising I'm going to review it because I haven't been reviewing Atlanta Housewives for a long time. But I will probably watch it and see what it gives. If it doesn't give it for a couple episodes, I will stop watching like I did last season. Watch a whole season, just listen to reviews. I ain't watching none of that. All right, Love and Marriage DC Talk, y'all. Let's get into that. 59, 54. All right, so TV deets. We did talk about this on my live last time. Sports spinoff was a train wreck that I couldn't look away from it. It was terrible at the same time. Ooh, Misha for 702. Oh, what happened to Misha 702? Yes, it was a train wreck. It was definitely a train wreck. That show, child, Portia was something else. I said, girl, you should just stick with Atlanta Housewives. I would think it would be better off you defending yourself or holding the girls in their own because what family you said trying to hold you to the fire because it seemed like none of your family was just kissing you behind. None of them were putting you on holding your fire. Some of it was, but not much. But it seemed like all your family members was happy to be on TV. They're gonna say whatever you accept, whatever you say, whatever you do, and they'll call you out on it. And if they do call you out on it, you get them mad. I said, I thought you want them on the show too to call you out on things. Huh. Drag her. Yes, it was joy to drag her. That's the thing. What we were dragging this girl. I said, girl, you don't need to put no pictures up. You on the TV screen is enough for us to show that how much of a girl you are. Child, you show your true colors. And I believe everything we see on her freaking own spinoff is what Portia is. Subtitled, self-centered type of chick who did anything wrong. Everything is done towards her. She's the victim. And I said, nah, we ain't having that. Girl, you know exactly what you're doing, just as much everybody else is doing what they're doing. And you're not innocent in this, girl. Way how you handled that whole thing with Dennis and the baby at the last episode. I said, girl, what the hell? He's the daddy. What side are you coming from? Let me not go into He's the daddy. And her book was out at the same time, so people was dragging her double as bad. Yeah, I want to know what you say in that book. I ain't want the book, but I haven't heard nobody even talk about her book. But if they were dragging her, let her be dragged. All right, so Love and Marriage DC Talk. We're gonna talk about the little interview that she had with Carlos and how that came about, the show, what's going on. She could finally talk about it. Because we all heard in January, we did talk about my live a couple of weeks ago about Love and Marriage. It was called DMV, right? You know, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. They was reading the book on YouTube and dragging her on every page. It was a mess. Oh, shit. Really? So, TV Deets aired the story out. Basically got mostly the information correct. The only thing they didn't have correct was the name. They titled just DC instead of DMV. So, but everything else was correct about the people who's going to be on the show. I mean, one of the people they did mention that was supposed to be a main character, but they main cast is mainly the friend of the show. But it's three main couples, just like Love and Marriage Huntsville is. It's three main couples that you follow with the couples. They might add other people on as the show progress and stuff like that, and they might have some friends in the show. But it's central core of the three main couples, right? And it was aired out in January, but at the same time, they couldn't talk about it. They could not talk about it until I guess the show dropped the trailer or the green light to let it be known. So it kept the hush and hush and hush and hush and hush until we saw the trailer a couple of weeks ago when the Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 4 trailer came out. And when that came out, at the end of it, it shows Monique with a braid up, ponytail, blue suit on. I'm back, yes, and everything. And it was like a couple seconds at the end. And y'all get away with me. And she just started laughing. That's it. I said, all right. So now they can talk about it because Love added unnecessary people. Tiffany Lewis, child. They in a new season too. So like I said, we ain't getting rid of them. They call controversies, we keeping them. Yeah, he loves that, huh? So when I heard about the story about Monique coming back on the reality TV screens and doing the show on own and stuff like that, like I said, y'all know my journey with Monique. It's like I said, I never really hated her. I never really disliked her. I always had like Monique. She has her moments and she has her ways, just like everybody else in the cast that I dragged in and I talked about as well. She has her moments and she did some things that was not great, that she was part of it. And that's it. But I always appreciate people who want to leave the show. Who else will film with Martell if not them? Yes, it seemed like a lot of people, I heard a lot of people, we're going to talk about that when we talk about the trailer and stuff like that. It seemed like a lot of the cast members, especially Melody, who don't want to film with him. And especially a lot of them unfollow him too. The only person who still follow him was Tiffany Lewis and Destiny. I said, oh, child, you now not the main cast that want to film with you. Child. What scenes you going to have? All the scenes you're going to have was you with your figure on your clothes off. It seems like you can't fit none of your clothes you have on anyway. Child, so when I heard about it, I'll say yes. So she left the show, and because she's a family, I said I respect her decisions. I'm happy Kandi fans will have a show, and Monique fans will have a show, and let's hope this big crazy stay in a corner. Child, that made the whole thing all unbearable to watch because it's the fans. It wasn't much about the castmates. It was the stands that was doing too much. I said, gosh, you can't even say nothing before somebody jump in your neck. That's why I made no comments. I said what I said, and that's it. Shoot. I ain't going back and forth, people. We got this opinion, but if you gonna start making threats and calling out names or so, I said, y'all was doing the most. So Monique decides to say, you know what, she's done with reality TV show. She's not here for it anymore, whatever, all that stuff. So I guess some people, she was talking, and I guess people brought up Carlos. And, you know, she liked Carlos. She liked the show, Love and Marriage and everything. So Carlos reached out to her and basically called her, left a message and called her and everything. And she never responded until 2 weeks later. Like he mentioned in an interview, and I shared the link to y'all. If y'all want to go to live that Monique did, it's on this chat. And she mentioned that, yes, she had responded back to Carlos after 2 weeks on him contacting her, reaching out to her. And at first, she would tell him, like, listen, I don't know. Let me pick calls. It was child. She was funny. I saw the recent video of her. She was funny. She was making commentary about, especially the baby. He said, oh, this guy got me saying that his lap with my titties all out and everything. I was like, I know she was child. So at first she said, I don't know, Carlos. I don't know if I can do another ensembles cast. I can't do this reality TV show. I don't know. No egg, no ham, no bacon, no cheese, no turkey, no nothing. I can't do that. No bologna sandwich. I can't do it. I don't really let me think about food. You know, I love to eat. So I can't do none of that. He said, okay, let's do this. How about you give me a list of people that you would like to have a show with? And then I talk to them and I find out who I want to pick. So she basically said she had like 12 couples that she knew, like she even thinks that she knew that many people. I said, girl, stop acting like you ain't know that many people. But she said she didn't know she know how many people in the DC area. And she just said she picked people that she kind of knew, but at the same time would like to learn more about them. That she was able to come through the field with them, but at the same time know enough, learn more about the process while doing the show. And she came on 12 names. And Carlos interviewed, I guess, every one of 12 couples, not 12 names, 12 couples, 12 sets of couples. And Carlos interviewed people. When T start getting spilled, it's going to be interesting. And Raina kept trying to get her. Yes, I heard that one of the ladies were trying to get it on RJP, but I guess they kept denying her. I don't know why. It's like that. But then I also heard that a lot of ladies, they want to do RJP because it was hard to find ladies who want to do a show around the area, Potomac area. So Carlos narrowed down to 2 main couples besides Monique and Chris. And they are DJ Quicksilver and Ashley Brittany. And James and Alana Tyler. Right? There's another couple that's going to be a friend on the show called, I think, Taj and Big Neil. I hope I say her name right. I think it's Taj and Big Neil. And another person as a friend of the show called Winter Williams. And that's it. So the 3 main couples will be the Samuels, Monique and Chris, Quicksilver and Ashley, and Alana and James Tyler. And those 3 main couples, and they got the friends of the show. And that's it. I think she said she will see a different light. You will still see the same Monique, but you will see a different light of her, a different avenue. I guess she feel more comfortable being around Carlos in the production and how she could come across on the screen and everything. I said, okay, we're gonna see. But don't try to be no manufacture type of thing, because what made Love and Marriage Huntsville so successful is because, first of all, we never really know these people off the bat. Because when they came to the show, it's like it became like kind of like magic, because they was very raw, they're very authentic. They show up, whether it was good or bad, no matter what people say about them, they still give them away all in the TV screen, and they play out their. It's kind of like a regular day people playing up their lives on regular television, that is not too manufactured. Yes, we do have productions, and productions tell people where they go and everything. We got some element of production, but the overall authenticity of Marriage Huntsville has always been there. Even when Melanie and Martell got divorced, they still on the show, and you can still see the interaction, whatever, behind that. Because I say, listen, this part of life. Sure, I love that Melanie and Martell was actually friends, not as much as. Not much anymore, but then, yes, because that was another thing. They was friends. How much of a great friends they were is beyond the difference. It's made the difference. But they was kind of cool with each other. And I just hope there's no coleslaws. Yeah. Based on what Carlos and Monique was alluding that something is going to be a big scandal of DC. I don't know what it is. Seems like something's going to be like divorce on the lines, towing lines of divorce. In some way, shape, or form. I don't know what couple's going on with that. But I was reading that. I don't know what's Ashley. I think it was James and Elena. I think one of the couples they said it was bringing a lot of drama. And it was on TV Deets. But I don't think it was Quicksilver and Ashley. I think it was James and Elena was bringing a lot. No, I think they said it was Ashley. One of the people they said it was bringing a lot of drama on the show. I never heard of any of these other couples. Mm-hmm. Yeah. On the live that I link, if you go on the live, she posts the Instagrams of the other people who go be on the show. So if you want to follow them, usually I just review the show. I don't really follow people. Well, I do follow Melanie. Did I follow Montel? I think I do. I don't follow Little Scots. I think I follow Kimmy. I don't know. I got to check my little list. Some people I follow, some people I don't follow. It is what it is. None of them like Mel, because ain't no way nobody said a thing to her and they friends. Mm-mm. We all said that last time. I was going off about that. So what else it was said? They said they had a long conversation. She also said that Chris is comfortable doing the own. I like one of the couples. I like one if the couples had some business issues. Yes. Mm-hmm. Do you watch Love and Marriage Huntsville last night with Dr. Heavenly and fucking Neyo and other people were talking about the cat? No, it was supposed to be a special. I didn't watch it. I did not watch it. Maybe I could catch it on the on demand, or they have a repeat and I might record it. Or if I be on network, usually they post the channels up. But it was to be a special talk about the cast, and then those have Dr. Heavenly and fucking thing. And I saw the trailer of that. I said, okay, all right. And they talk about the cast and what they thought about the season and the cast members before they start the new season. You probably heard Quicksilver from a few years ago when he and his male co-host got in trouble with their female co-host in a whole attractive meeting. Oh, okay. Because one of the couples have been married for a long time, and they're trying to. I think that's in James and Lana. I think that was them. They're trying to rekindle the friendship, but I didn't really hear much about. I know that I was like DJ Quicksilver. I know that name. And I said yes, he's a famous DJ. I hear his name all the time. But they say it was gonna be a scandal somewhere on the show. So that's what Carlos alluded to. What couple was it? They didn't say, but they said it was gonna be a scandal. And then sometimes divorce was part of it too. But I don't know if anybody got a divorce. Seems like they all married now, but we'll see how that goes. You never know. Sometimes when you get in a reality TV show, sometimes the bugs and the freaking stuff comes out. And things happen. And I want to see how Monique interact with his cast members, especially when she picked the people. No, she didn't really pick. She picked the people, and Carlos picked the final choice because she didn't have the final choice. He had the final choice. But the people she with, she knows them. So like that. So I can see it could be some authenticity of the friendship, but at the same time supporting each other, as well as what? Because she said it's going to be some stuff that Chris is going through that y'all probably will see. That you might not know and everything. And I said, okay. As long as you show the realness of the relationship, that's what Love and Marriage Huntsville was. It's the realness. No fake, no pumps and circumstances going on here. We need the realness from you, Monique, and everything. Because to feel like I don't think she gave all her all, or was maybe a little bit of herself in Potomac. But now she in her own thing, so we'll see how this goes. Koso was trying to go on for the new show because of the show. Go in on. Koso just sit her behind down because she mad because she gave her that name and everybody ran with it. Calm down. But yeah, you know, it's funny. He was the one who was rocking for you. He was the one that was in the beginning. If y'all, we all probably remember when he was doing the news and everything. He was the one advocating for you to be on the show, girl. And he was trying to make it seem like because he has a business and economics and stuff like that, he know the business stats, right? And money making. It would make beneficial for Mel to have more money in pocket to have her on the show. But you know, Mel is not having that. So that's not gonna happen. And everything. It seems like she might pop up a little bit on the season. We don't know. We might not show her face, but she might pop up and they might mention it in the season because Martell says she came up to black. I told her coleslaw. I said, ooh, really? No, he said peasant. He said coleslaw. He said peasant. I said the only thing we call peasant was coleslaw. So if that's her, you talk about that she show up in black, then child, she show up somewhere. But yes, so Monique was scared about it, but now she decided she's cool. She said, I like this. She liked this own. She liked the Carlos. They're good. And she's very excited for the show. They're currently filming. Or they finished filming, whatever it is. I guess they're currently filming and everything. No, they was currently filming when she did the interview live. She said they're currently filming. And she said Chris talkative. He's comfortable. He's good with the show. He's good at the election and everything. Because she said the whole big thing about her family. She would take her family, and I think she said she would never go on her own show network, and she don't think that her family will be in jeopardy and everything. I said, okay, girl, we'll see. And she also said that she don't know how she could live up to Huntsville. I said, yes, Huntsville is given. It is given. So y'all better give her something like that, because this is a original spinoff of a original show. So I said, oh, okay, that's cute. So you can tell Love and Marriage Huntsville has been very successful to the point that they come up with a spinoff. I said, all right, not really a spinoff, but like another variation of the version of Love and Marriage. So we'll look forward to Love and Marriage DC, and it's coming out sometime at the end of when Huntsville season 4 ends. Around the end of springtime, early summer. And after, because I don't think they should air it right when Love and Marriage Huntsville is airing, because it will overshadow. So I guess after Love and Marriage Huntsville ends, they will show DC. I will have to fight Martell. You know. That's to say, you ain't gonna call me no names after you was doing all this stuff with me, and they're still trying to come with me after that. That's more her issue. You called me a peasant, and I was still trying to open my legs for you. Boy, bye. That's your issue. That's her issue. And we have no sympathy for the girl. Because she's still talking sometimes. She's still talking. Promote your boutique, girl, and leave it alone. And sit down. No more interviews for you. You show your whole complete behind the Tasha K interview. Use my likeness. Okay. But that's DC. I think you have anything else? Anything else I mentioned or missing? Do y'all know other couples? Some of y'all say y'all probably don't know other couples, but if y'all do, if y'all know any tea and everything, I was trying to go to Lipstick Alley too, try to see if they got any information there, but I had to scroll and find a topic if they talk about anything, but I don't think they had anything yet. But based on what it is, they seem like this cast is given. It's like no, they're not shy, just give themselves up, just show the world about themselves, the businesses, the storyline, the friendship, the relationship. And that's it. But that's DC. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, when the show comes, I will review it. And hope people who don't watch the show, who don't want to watch it, could come to my thing and get the review of it. And we chit-chat. Now, if she gives. It's not, we go drag, no matter what. And I hope they give us the same oomph like season Love and Marriage Huntsville is. Because even when Love and Marriage Huntsville first came out, I was drawn into it because they gave. They gave. And it got better as the season got along. So since Marcel called her a peasant, will she put this tea out there? I don't know what she's gonna do. And listen, no, when we go talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville, I'm gonna talk about that little tea that was spilled about him being exposed. I was like, if y'all gonna do better, do something better. How you gonna show a picture of a back Like, it may look like coming out. I said, but that's not enough evidence. I said, what y'all trying to do? Y'all want to break the story right. Sure. Do something that's identifiable. That somebody could tell, oh, that's really is him. A back? Sure. Long as he got some freaking tribunal tattoos or something on him that we could distinguish that's him or not. But we can't do nothing about that. But we all know that he may have done something. We not stupid. It is that nobody who ever did it with came out and say nothing. Or they gonna keep their mouth shut because they got more losers like him as well. And he's probably sneaky about his. And better off than Martell is. Martell was sloppy. All right. So if you had anything else, details or tease about the other couples, let me know. And we'll see. And we'll keep up when DC comes out. All right. I'm happy for her. I'm not hating on Monique. Everybody get their bag. It is what it is. I'm going to see how she show up on this side of things. Since it's not Potomac, when she can be herself, now she's in a platform that she have a good even playing field with other people. Let's see what you give us, girl. Because if you don't give us, we gonna put on you, girl. That's what it is, right? Even some power was smart enough to get face pick. Yes. I could tell the back of Babe had. I mean, yes, he might could identify him a little bit or not, or your own personal person. If you examine them, I said, listen, that's why I said sometimes I was like, listen, that's why I tell people foreplay, lights on, everything, examine your man or examine your woman's body. Because I just say, let me see all your curves, let me see your cuts, let me see your scars, let me see everything. They gonna think it might be weird. I said, no, ain't no weird this. But you making a mental note in your head. If anybody trying to come up with you some pictures or stuff like that, so let me see. Okay. You said what? Right here? No, he don't have a tattoo there. What's up with this? What's this? You trying to show me something? You trying to convince me? He don't got a tattoo there. No, he got a scar on his right eye. He don't got a scar on his left eye. What you doing? No, so you gotta let me know. You can't tell me anything. So yeah, you gotta learn your persons you dealing with and learn everything: the body type, the body scars, everything. If you've been laying next to a man for 17 years, you could tell. That's what I say. Yes, maybe Tisha probably could tell if that was her man or not. But me, I was like, the back is not enough for me. But if that back belonged to my man, I would know it from a mile away. That's what I'm saying. Maybe Tisha probably wouldn't know. But we'll talk about that, y'all. When we talk about love and marriages, that would be the last topic of this live. But I'll look at that. I'll say, that's not convincing me that it's him. It could be him, but never know. All right, y'all. I'm enjoying this with up. So the next topic is put a ring on it. Let me go on 1. Oh, 24, 20, 30. All right, so I post the trailer for Put a Ring on It. So if y'all get a chance, y'all watch it. So hopefully y'all probably was watching it when we was talking. So now we can talk about it. All right. If y'all don't know what Put a Ring on It is, I'm explaining it again. Put a Ring on It is a social experiment show that was on OWN that started like 2 years ago. 2 years, because it's 3rd season. And it's based on 3 couples. And the 3 couples decided like they in an impasse point in a relationship, on a point in the road in a relationship where they want to take the next step. What about his DM leaking? Ooh, I didn't see. Sometimes I'll be on the social media like that to see everything. You got to, Trace, you got to show me the thing. So next time we talk about it, we can talk about it. We get into it. Somebody leaking his DMs, child. But Tisha gonna say, well, I stayed by my bed. So yeah, like, girl, sit down. He couldn't claim you if he could tell her. fake to make the love to you in the freaking chapel, girl. I stay by my man. You stay by your man. Your man who don't even know your son, your kid allergic to peanut butter. Your man who don't even stay there. The man who don't even go on vacation with you. The man who don't even claim your love to you. I like Teletubby. We see you. Yes, that's her little nickname for me. So I like, but because there was more platform. Because she was like, "Cause me," she said, "Who is this motherfucker calling me a Teletubby?" Oh well, sure. Everybody who know Mizzle know I get nicknames sometimes, whether I mean it or not. It is fun. Okay, so what am I to say? Put a ring on it. It's 3 couples, right? And they in a point in role when they would say they want to take the next step, but something is blocking them from taking the next step. Teacher is I'm a stick by my man. Silence Queen, like I stand by my man. He didn't do nothing. He stand by my man. I ain't see no proof that he cheating on me. I stand by my man. Shut up. Yeah. They want to take the next step, but they haven't taken the next step. So they get in a show where they will date other people to see if the person, whoever they want to be with, is the right person from them all along, or what they're getting out there from the dates is not what they get in their own relationship, and they have to move on. And I like Tracy sharing with me. So from there, so after the end of the 10 weeks process, they gonna go over and say, listen, well, we should put a ring on it or go our separate ways. And each couple date other people. And I guess the show picked the couples, whatever that thing. And it seemed like each season get messier and messier. I said, oh, y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all know what y'all doing. So we're gonna talk about the trailer. If y'all saw the trailer, you know why they're getting messier. All right, so the 3 couples, we had Michael Lachey for the first season. We had Ashley in Hollywood, and we had Vince and Tamika. I think Michael Lachey is still together because I'm trying to find it online, and it's like they're trying to be wishy-washy with the information. And I ain't following social media, so y'all tell me they're still together. I think Michael Lachey is still together. We know Ashley Hollywood broke up. Because I don't know why the hell she said yes in the freaking. She said yes. We know she said yes enough to embarrass him. She didn't want to embarrass him, but at the same time, we all could see that she was not. Her heart wasn't in with him anymore. And so after that, they just fell off. Tamika and Vince, I think they still together. Last time I checked, they said they still together. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Season 2, we all know the whole fiasco of Alexia Devion, how that went on our screens, how their relationship fall apart from us. She chose herself. Well, no. I think she was having beef with the other ladies too. I said, hold on, I thought y'all was on solidarity. Why are y'all having beef with each other? I heard that Jessica and Alexia was going back and forth with each other. I said, what happened? Since the season ended and the reunion finished, y'all started having beef. Y'all thought y'all was sisterhood. What happened? I don't think I remember what the beef was, but they was going back and forth with each other. I was like, oh, shoot, they really not freaking locked with each other. Let me see. Shonda, don't know if they're still together or not. I guess they are. Jessica Eric, not sure. But Alexa Devion, they broke up. Right? And it's a whole mess. The first season, they have boundaries. The second season, it was no boundaries. Because I say, listen, if you're going to show up the process, show up the process. Let me know by the end of the 10 weeks that we were together, by having no boundaries, that you can see how the people really act. Could they really preserve the relationship? Because at the first season, I had a thing that I didn't like how there was so much boundaries going on that it was stopping the process of going. And I'll say, y'all playing in our faces. Now, come on. If y'all going to be on the show, let's show full out. Don't give them half-ass in the show. I don't want to see that. So, second season, I guess Tracy and thing say, you know what? Not Tracy. What's her name? Dr. Nicola Beach say, you know what? There's no boundary this season. And let's see. If no boundaries, let me see if people could be faithful of not speaking outside of text at the end. Well, if it's no boundary, we're gonna see. You gotta see because you gotta know this experiment, and that's what it was. And after the end of 10 weeks, they decided they want to be together or not, and they get married or not. And the reunion, they gave us an update on the reunion. But that's put a ring on it. So when the season 3 trailer dropped, and I was like, hold up, I didn't know it was gonna be another season. I mean, it's been successful the first 2 seasons, so I didn't know it was gonna be another season. But it just say nothing. They just dropped the trailer and said season 3 is happening, and it's gonna be airing March 25th on Fridays. I said, all right, I'll be ready, and I'll review it just like like I was saying on Sundays ago. We have standard reviews of weekly reviews of some of these shows. And it's 3 new couples, and seems like the couple's okay. Seems like the woman are beautiful. And I said one of the women was very beautiful, and I don't know why the hell she did with that freaking guy. I don't know what she did with him, but all right, let's go with the trailer, y'all. No, I'm trying to be messy. I don't want to be messy, y'all. 3 new couples. One of the guys pat down the guy who came through the door. I said, y'all doing the most. The freaking meeting at the freaking houses, and the couples and the men all sort of act like they all so unbothered and everything. And then when a date come in, you want to do the most. Both of them, not just the men, the female, too. And y'all want to do the most. I said, with the pat down. I said, do you get pat down by her freaking family sometimes when you come to the house? Like, what's this pat down going on? I know, granted, you don't want to listen. You got to make sure. But still, the pat down, I said, you're going to do it every date? Because don't do that for one date, and you're not going to do it for every date. If you're going to show this for one date, let me see every date that comes to the door, you patting them down. Now, if you do that for one person and don't do it for everything else, I said, what about that guy that makes you want to pat him down and everybody else don't get a pat down? No, we don't want to hit. No. I don't want to see that. And it seems like that guy looked familiar too. I don't know where I looked for where he was from. One of the couples looked very familiar, but no, the guy, one of the couples looked very familiar. But no. He pat one of the dates down. And then it was another scene when another guy asked the guy, listen, we ain't gonna do it on your date. He said, we're going to a pasta making class. So the guy told the guy, was like, listen, you know she can't cook, right? I said, bitch, what the hell? Don't need to tell him that I can't cook. What the hell? Child, you fucking my man. How the hell you gonna flat me out like that and tell this guy on this potential date that I can't cook? Well, I can't cook or nothing. That should be none of your business to be telling. Sure, we go to a pop making class. Then he'll find out if I can't cook. I need to tell him no preemptive strike to tell him, you can't cook, right? Try to end the date right before they have it happen. Like, boy, bye. And why do you feel the need to express that? Y'all tell me if y'all was on this process and y'all freaking man told a date that. Well, how y'all would take that? I want to see y'all opinions. I want to laugh. I want to see how y'all take that because that was funny. I said, I don't need you to tell nobody about freaking business like that. Let her find out I can't cook. And I said, you with me, right? So what? Oh, you probably say that just to say that. But I said, don't say that. Don't tell him that I can't cook. You know I could cook. If I can't cook, I said, I don't need you to tell him. I didn't need to tell him that. But that was messed up. That's why I said the season was getting messy because the next scene, they said one of the ladies opened the door and she knew the date name when she opened the door. And I said, hold up. Maisha, hi. I said, oh, no, I said, well, we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this. I said, I like you, Maisha. You cool girl, but I would shut that door in the face. I said, go back. You're not having a date with my man. No, we're not doing that. I don't know what capacity or what friendship or how y'all know each other, but you're not going to have no freaking free date with my man on TV. I don't know if they talk to each other before the show or not, but I was like, I didn't shout the show for you to come in and try to date my man. And we're supposed to be friends. I don't know what kind of relationship they have. But yes, he was trying to date before he even started. That's what I'm saying. Don't tell him I can't cook, boy. Chef. But yes, y'all, that's what I'm saying. The season get messier because they did that before. No, I don't think so. No, I think it was probably somebody knew somebody before the show. And they got on the show and they came to date, but it was never to the point that the date known one of the main girlfriends who's on the process of the show. And the fact that she introduced each other, they said, "Oh, hey." I said, "Hey," right out the door, because you're not coming in. You're not dating my friend. I don't know. It's not about me being insecure or nothing like that. At the end of the day, you're not bringing friends up in here or co-workers or anybody else that I maybe know. If I know you by first name before I even met you, and I had to ask, if I didn't ask you for your name, and I knew you by your first name when you walk in the door, I said to walk right out the door because you're not coming in. You're not my date. That's something I want to see. That scene. I want to see how that goes. And then I think they proceeded to go on a date. I said, "What the best woman win? Imagine the best woman win, girl. You try competing with me, and you." So I guess one of the guys was driving in the passenger seat, and the lady was driving, and she said, "Well, if I wanted to kiss you and take my chance to kiss you, will you stop it? Or if I can't do that?" He said, "Well, you could try." And he was sitting back, laid back. I said, "Don't act like you wasn't interested. Don't act like you was not interested." But she asked that question. You could try. And his mind was like, "Oh my God, this beautiful woman trying to kiss me and everything, but I know I'm in the process. And if she find out that I kissed this girl in this process," but remember, there's no boundaries. I don't know, it might be the same one this season, but he said you could try. I said, all right. And then I mentioned it's a scene that Hollywood was a date. I said, Hollywood, you still trying to get around, boy? What you doing? You was in the first season. We don't need no freaking contestants being dates in the following seasons. We need you to be out and done and over with when your season's ended. You ended 2 years ago. You stayed away 2 years ago. We don't need you coming back on no date for somebody in current season. I said, that's why I said only being messy. I always bring Hollywood back. And y'all all that, you did. I mean, Hollywood's not a bad looking guy, but he has his little moments. He was a little character. So a little bad. And stuff like that. And I say he was the one I recognized, like he looked familiar. But I couldn't pinpoint where he know him from. But it's all that stuff like that. But Hollywood's in a date, and one of the ladies, and he was trying to give her some advice or something like that. And she's like, okay, good. And then I would say, then we get two ladies about to fight. I said, who was the fight? I don't know who about to fight. I guess one of the ladies was about to fight another girl or whatever. She said, you got me effed up over here. You were trying to play me in front of my face. She said like that. And I could, listen, if y'all saw the trailer, did that lady look like Kai? I don't know. I was like, hold up. I kept rewinding that scene back and back and back. And I cannot figure out if that was her or not. I would say that looked like her, but I don't think it's her. And it sounded like her too. And I said, I hope that Kai is coming back for another season on another date. I said, girl, you can't shut her down for somebody else. Sure. When I saw Hollywood on there, it's giving the show is fake. Yeah. People always say it was a political. It's not on that real. Because the whole concept of it. But I was like, Hollywood, boy, and then girls about to go down at it. I said, damn, this is the first time we ever saw somebody trying to go down. I mean, we see somebody say, keep it cute. Be cute and keep looking at giving eyes, but not to the point that they were about to throw blows. I said, oh, what y'all doing here? And then the last note I got from Puerto Rico on the trailer is that the one of the guys was lying to the date and saying that nothing was happening, but I guess he admitted that it was some DMs or tweets and stuff like that was going back and forth with the girl and him, and I guess he literally lied and told her there was nothing going on, but actually it was. I said, ooh, why you have to lie? You're in the process for? You're in the process. Lying. But let's put a ring on it, y'all. So that's the trailer breakdown. Like I said, I show you the trailer and all that stuff like that. I gave you the link so you can watch it. And it seems like it'll be interesting. I'm gonna watch it. I'll be tuned into it and watch it and give you a review on it and have a good laugh and see what they give, all that stuff like that. Because it's so interesting. And sometimes what makes it interesting is the storyline of why they can't move past it. Because sometimes when you get more into information about these couples, they realize that, damn, let me see why y'all didn't get married yet. It's a douchebag. Like Alexia Devian, like, sorry, Alexia, you knew all the signs way before you got in the show. So I don't know why you tried to convince yourself and thought that he was going to marry you now after 14 years later. I said, Chad, after past a certain time limit, everybody has their own time limit. Some people say, listen, if you know you're not marrying in between, or you're not even at least engaged to me within a year or so, you better skip the step in. Some people got their own timelines. Know your timeline, know your worth. But baby, 14 years, that's way too long to be a girlfriend. Yeah. But listen, if you're okay with that, that's okay with that. But don't get on the show trying to fake the funk if you don't want to get married when you know you're okay being just be a girlfriend. So, but that's it. That was put a link on the trailer. So hope y'all watch it. And if y'all don't want to see the trailer with me later on, we go watch it on Discord and everything. I'll show you the trailer if y'all didn't get the chance to watch it on this live. But that's that. And let's move on to Neyo's message. Oh, we gonna get there. Ooh. I guess when we talk about LAMH S4, I'm about to look at this tweet and see what that's about. I like Neyo's message. What time is it? 1:42. So somebody called him Ninja Turtle. So Neyo, Ninja Turtle, had a little freaking comment about women dancing to misogynistic music. And a lot of people was not here for his comment, so I want to know what y'all opinions about this.
Misogynistic.
Oh, this thing went off.
Misogynistic, which I don't understand. Mind you, I can only blame us men halfway for that, because as a woman, if a man sings the word to you and you smile at him, he's probably gonna do it again and again and again and again and again. And the more misogynistic the lyrics get, the more y'all accept it, the more that's gonna happen. That's just kind of what that is. So, ladies, I love y'all to death, but if y'all want men to stop calling me, stop dancing to them records. It's gotten super misogynist.
So that's what he said. It was very short and quick. But basically, he said that, ladies, if you don't want the man, call your B or call your hoe, call out your name, stop dancing to the records. Point blank period. That's what he said. Stop dancing to the records. So, as most of my followers are ladies, how y'all feel about Neyo's message? Because I'll say this. First of all, the music I dance to, the music that anybody dance to, doesn't define your character or who you are. You just dance because you like the beat or whatever. And most likely people dance because they like the beat, not because of the lyrics. But they dancing because it's a good beat. I can shake my behind on this, and they do that. But what make me dance to these songs make me a hoe, or make me a B, or make me any of the misogynistic names that a man would like to call female because they like to call the female one, because they can't go up and be a man. I said, but then again, why you trash some females who dances to it? Why you don't tell a man they can't stop? Why they can't stop making misogynistic music? Just should be saying, I heard. I was like, yes, you want people to treat you how you want to be treated. So how you present yourself is when you be treated. But me dancing to a music is not for me to judge you how you dance to your music. Music is not that serious to me. Yes, it brings emotions out, and you may feel so good. You may feel emotional. You may feel less. You might feel connected to the music and everything. But it's just music at the end of the day. It's not that serious. So why y'all taking it so literally to the point that you gonna try and tell women they can't dance to music if they want to be called one? They'll keep doing it again. I said no. They put them to check. And if a man would be a man to honor and respect the female, to not to keep calling them that, then that's on the man. That's not on what she dances to or what music she goes to. It's like that. Because what the music's out there now, it's about sex, love, gang banging, money, catching money, putting people in the 6 feet under, doing this and that. So is it fair for female to call men thugs because they listen to rap music, hardcore rap music? Gangsters, F-boys. It's just safe. If you go and call females that they should dance to the music because it's misogynistic and they should stop dancing if they want to be called that. So it should be safe for women to call y'all gangsters and thugs and everything because y'all listen to that type of music, right? Or F-boys. Or take you seriously because those type of music you listen to. Oh, you listen to this music? Listen to his music that she can say and then they like a slap a bee and come on her face and all that stuff like that and have pregnant 5, 6 different women. Oh, so you like that type of music. So that's what you like to do. So that's what you are, right? You're a deadbeat who like to have sex with a woman. That's what you like to say? Oh, so that type of man you are? I can't mess with you because you listen to that music. He said, how are you going to find me? Because that's the music. That's not who I mean. So that's not who the women are if they want to dance to music, right? It go both ways. So, Neyo, what are you talking about? So what's your thoughts, y'all? What's your thoughts? Be quiet, y'all. So tell me how y'all feel. Because a lot of people was not happy, especially females. A lot of people was not happy with his making that comment. Not you just got a feature. Oh, sure. So a lot of people was not happy with the comments. Because at the end of the day, the music doesn't define you all. Sure, I'm not in a relationship, but I like to listen to a lot of love songs. I like to listen to a lot of I'm a pop or R&B person. Sometimes I like to listen to some rap music. It depends on what's good. Sometimes I like Spanish music. I probably don't even know none of the words. I still like some of the beats. Stuff. Does it make me anyone the same person? Does it make me like a hardcore lover, hardcore this or that? It doesn't matter. I like a lot of sex songs too. Does it make me a big freak? Maybe, maybe not. But at the same time, it doesn't define me. It's just that the music I like to listen to. So if you're going to start defining females about what they dances to, then that's on you. Don't put down a woman. What a woman who works a 9 to 5, who's a boss, not a 9 to 5, who's a boss, own their own company. Take care of their kids, do everything. Whatever they want to have kids, own their own company, work hard, do this, do that. And once the time she want to have her hair down to go out with her ladies and start, that's my song. And he gonna call her a beat, her, because she dances to that. That's not what she portraying in her real life. It is that something that she dances to. So you'll call her that because she dances to it, and it give you okay to dance to tell her call her that because she dances to that. So what it make back you when you make those type of music? I mean, he did say that I blame the men too, but I mean, I'm supposed to find pleasure in anything. Yeah, it's like you try to stifle them for nothing. It's like let them express it, let them have their good time. Now they can't join the music because you know what, man, females complain about men calling them bees and stuff like that, hoes. Stop calling them that. Why they not portraying themselves that? Why are you calling them that? Because they're dancing to it? Boy, you better get out my face. How about y'all raise the man better? So we'll treat the female better. And then we have a better society. But it doesn't do that. You blame the female. So I was like, Neyo. I mean, I was never a big fan of him anyway, so that is what it is. But at the same time, I said, Neyo, I don't know. You're not gonna win this one, boy. I think you were speaking woke in the message and everything. I don't know if y'all agree with him. Y'all let me know. I mean, it's an open forum here. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. But I like that. I didn't really like that because at the end of the day, it's like you kind of defining them based on the music they like too. It's like that. I know people say, "Oh, you could tell light about a person by the music they likes." I mean, okay, but you can't define them by the music they likes. You might could draw up some freaking um, hypothesis. Doesn't mean that it could be true or not. You could draw up a hypothesis if you want to draw up a hypothesis, but it's not definition. Music is music, and I wish people's. Now, granted, some music does excite people to do some stupid stuff, or people look at artists and music thing and take it to extreme and they just song it and they act on it, and that's a problem in itself. So we have to blame the industry and stuff like that. But to tell females that they can't dance to it, so they don't want to be called that, it's not gonna stop being called that anyway. Go with the men's sources who did it with misogynistic. I don't think the chats are up to date. No, they here. Oh, they're here. So people might be listening in the background, doing other things. But I had a problem. Y'all can give me your opinions later on if y'all have any thoughts about it. But that's all I wanted to give. I would give it up like that because I've been wanting to talk about this, but I didn't get the chance to talk about it. So, and it was recent, so it wasn't like it was a long time ago. He said this a long time ago. It was recent that he said this, and people lit him up about it because I said, "Oh, well, how dare you try to say that?" Yeah, but that was Neyo. He said what he said. I said, "Well, boy, you haven't been in existence in African life for all this long time, and then you want to come out and say something. Now everybody have their mouth, your name, their mouths. Nah, we don't do that. After this, we're gonna forget about you again, boy. Stay married and still you live your life. Nobody want to see you. 1:53:05. All right, y'all. So last thing we're gonna talk about it before we get out of here. Or if you want to talk about something else, and I'm gonna have a discussion before we get out of here. Is Love and Marriage Huntsville trailer. Once again, I post a link of the trailer of Love and Marriage Huntsville on that. Now after this live or later on, if y'all want to watch the trailer, if y'all didn't get to watch it, I'll probably show it later on tonight on my Discord. But I posted a trailer of season 4. Most of you probably already seen it because it's been like a talk of the town for weeks. And that's it. That's where all this stuff is happening because every time a new season comes out, we got all of these T's and details going on. What else was saying? All right. So one thing I found out was that Letitia Cormore saw Messy for posting a pic. It's on season 4 trailer for Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's on my chat. I posted up later on, so you can just scroll back up and you get the link. It's there. Although if you catch a replay, you can catch it. I wonder why they filmed so early. I don't know. I don't know. I know it's a rush. But I said it gives a little more break because we just finished season 3. That we in season 4 already. I like the teacher called more so messy. Oh, okay, so I don't watch that show. Oh, okay. Teacher called Marceau messy for posting the pic. Cause the picture of who Marceau posted up. He said, "Listen, I ain't the only one who was in this trip, so don't try to play yourself, boy. Cause when we try to dead lie and say that he was not there, with actuality he was there." And then try to put it and say, "Oh no, it take more influence for me being there." I said, "So you was there. So what you trying to say, boy? You know the interaction. You saw her. You now was behind the scenes and you didn't realize you was there front face to face." Oh, get up. Get out my face. know damn well you was there, and you know you saw Close with Martell, and now you have to say, oh well, it was more influences for me to be there than for me to step away. Maybe because I'm not sure. So she called him messy because he posted out there. Now put his brother in blast. I mean, you know, Marcel Moise, they're gonna be cool. They might have a little tiff a little bit, but they're gonna be cool. They, you know, they stay together, so they're fine. So Kimmy asked Maurice, did you sleep with the girl on the freaking trip? Did you sleep with the linebacker? Because that's what freaking Corso was calling them, linebackers. I said, oh, Chad. Did you sleep with the linebacker? Like, he said, well, you going to question me? He said, no, answer the question. The real question is, did you sleep with the linebacker? And, you know, Maurice was bug eyes. I said, Maurice, why you bugging your eyes so big like that? What the hell are you trying to see? You trying to see in somebody's soul? And you know when he get like that, every time he get called out on, he's like, you dare gonna ask me that? Yes. If y'all don't believe me, watch the scenes he be doing. He know his eyes get bogey. Bulge. So Louise and Martell talked and they said the bro code is broken. They said, oh, you broke the bro code. You ain't supposed to say that. You ain't supposed to put it out there. They mentioned about the picture. I think Marcel should tread lightly because I know Maurice knows some dirt. Yes. I think he know because, you know, brothers know brothers. And the way how they was on that trip and Maurice trying to lie so vividly that he was not there when he know he was there. No, he knows some stuff. So don't try to play like, come on now. Because what Maurice trying to do, he trying to be like the good guy. But we all see through you, Maurice. Yes, he's a nicer guy out of the both brothers. No, out of Marcel. The other brother, he's in his own little world. I don't know. He's all doing all that. I think he want to be in the show so bad, and he just ain't getting in the show. But he's the nicer one. But at the same time, he still had the same deep qualities that Marcel. It's just like he's a more nicer version of what Marcel is. So we see you, Maurice. You're not that different. Like, so they said Broco was broken because you posted a picture out there. Now you letting me know you was there. And I said, what make it, why you have to lie though? It ain't need for you to lie. That's the only point about it. It ain't need for you to lie. If you have to lie, that means you have to hide. It ain't need for you to hide anything if you didn't do anything. The other brother, yes, poor Tick Tick. He want to be a social bad. He coming on all these different stories and all that stuff like that. Want to be seen. I said, boy, you're not getting no paycheck. Stay behind your brothers and let them get money to you. So softly. He said, you talking to me like it's a lot of things that I know that I didn't mention. How God we gonna mention about the two kids that came out of nowhere and that was mentioned last year? You remember that whole little story about some two kids came out and say they was Martell kids, so that's like that. He had a kid out there. But we said it was, I know some things that I never said. How about we talk about these two kids that came out of nowhere? I said, ooh. Well, rumor, allegedly. I said, ooh, man. And it was a dinner scene, so it was the Scots dinner. You know, Kimmy, Maurice, Tasha, and Marcel, they were sitting there together, and they was, I guess, the brothers going back and forth. Like, so Miss Wanda, at first I had like Miss Wanda, but she's annoying. Miss Wanda's annoying to me. I can't stand her, so whatever. You know, she got the only mama gonna be on the TV screen being mess. So Miss Wanda asked Marcel, is she renting an apartment with Martell at some point in the past? Now I don't know when did she mention this, why this brought up, and why this is important. But I guess as all this allegations coming about or stuff like that, maybe they had a house together, an apartment together, and they was doing their third in the past, and she trying to get a question out of him. You know, Marcel never answered the question. I said, Marcel, you know your son-in-law. He never gonna answer you directly. He gonna beat around the bush, give you the whole Rubik's Cube answer before he not gonna give you the answer. He not gonna give you the answer. Just make this a Scott show. Coastal said they had an apartment. Oh yeah, that's what she came about. Yeah, they had an apartment because they were doing their dirt. So she asked him, "Did you ever in an apartment together?" Yeah, we do know that Martell's a liar, but I don't think he lied about everything. I think he knows some things. He's probably embellish a lot of stuff like that, like especially the 20 girlfriends type of comment. And then he said it because like that. But you know he did something. It was not. You meant something. There's a reason why you mentioned that he cheated too. So that's stuff. So whether you mentioned trying to say it, but that's it. So and then what makes it easier for us to believe what you were saying because Marsaw moves like a guy who had cheated. May not be now, but probably had. But he has his way to make everybody think that he's not and get me on crazy and he's the same one. I said, boy, whatever. So it was mentioned that Coleslaw put up at Black. I think it was 20 girls. Most gives me the type that does his thing with just one to catch the first. Yes. I think he does. I think he is the person who will sleep with different people who won't not catch feelings and who won't make that longevity of relationship that Martell did. I do believe that. So Corso put her in Black. Whether they would show her or not, Marsaw mentioned that the peasant show up in Black. Well, he said before Kimmy, he was her. Yes, he did said that. He definitely said that. He said that when he broke up with Kiowa, he was slinging that ding-a-ling. He was slinging. He was out. So it's not far-fetched. And I think this is around the time that he was transitioning from being with Kiowa before he got serious with Kimmy. And there was an Atlanta trip in between. So if you did sleep with someone at that Atlanta trip and it was before you've been with Kimmy, why you need to lie about that? Just say that was my whole phase. Right, Auntie Mama? In your whole phase. Most of them are coming out. Right? It is coming out. All right. Martell said Martell doesn't want Maurice's marriage to end. Oh, my phone's acting up. I hope to see you. Okay, I will. I'll be there. See you later, man. I think if Mel told Marcel she wanted him, he did. Ciao. I think he was starting to date Kimmy at the time of the trip. I think okay. It probably was the beginning of the relationship that he started dating her, and then he went on that trip, and that's when he probably slept with someone. So maybe it is cheating if he was with her and he slept with someone and he never said anything all the time. Ciao. That'd be a long secret. He said he doesn't want Maurice's marriage to end. The only person who will end Maurice's marriage is Maurice. If he don't stop all this damn lying that he's doing. Stop lying and tell the truth. Did you sleep with the linebacker? And you was at the trip. And you lied and said you was not there. Stop it. So Kimmy and Melody talk, and they talk about men, the men have a prone to cheat and all that. So that yada yada speech about men and prone to cheat, all that stuff like that. I think around the same time, Destiny and Tisha was talking, and Destiny told Tisha that her and Mel is not speaking. Because remember, the last end of the season of reunion, Mel confirmed that she wasn't really talking to people, and her and Destiny friendship had just put a pause. And it really give us any real deep reason why they stopped talking. And just other than that she didn't want to talk to any people anymore. Once it was a damn lie. If he doesn't want marriage to end, he was like never told Mel about Marcel cheating. That's what I'm saying, right? Yep. He never talked about. Yes, he should never say anything if he didn't want no. He's a Maurice, but part of Maurice is called Marcel, so he should never say anything. He should have kept that thing. But he didn't like that. He didn't like that they was joking about his demise. I really think them kids saw Destiny and Martell. Yeah. I don't know what they saw, but something going on. So I think also it was mentioned that Kimmy talked to Tisha about Tisha's cousin Kiki at Mel's X-Men pajama party. Said Kimmy told Tisha that it was a lot of talk about her. So Tisha confronted her cousin Kiki. Well, that was her cousin that was on last season trying to confront Kimmy about why she didn't have her back. That was the cousin right there. I said that's kind of crazy that you was coming at Kimmy, and then for defense of Tisha, and now you talking about Tisha. Oh, that's a cousin. I think that was a cousin that she had when she was having shopping too. Oh, that's that cousin ain't sneaking. That's you want to watch out for the cousins, Tisha. So Tisha confronted her cousin. He said, "Well, I'm not there. Don't talk about me when I'm not there. I don't care who you with. Don't talk about me when I'm not there." She said, "I ain't even talking about you. We wasn't talking about you." Kimmy said, "Yeah, I was talking about herself. I don't know. Destiny was friends with oneself first, and I could see Mel putting it away." Yes, I do know. I do remember that Destiny said that her and Mel Tell were friends before her became friends with Melody, and she definitely knew Martell before he was with Melody. So. So Melanie is upset with Destiny because she said, "You speaking with her enemy." Yep, that was it. Yes, that was the cousin. Okay. I said, "Ooh, Chad, the cousin coming back being messy now." I said, "What you got to say about Tisha? What is she talking about Tisha for?" So Melanie said she's upset with Destiny because Destiny is talking to the enemy. I said, "You talking about Martell?" I said, "Ooh." So cousins are Hunter or messy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What the cousin doing here for? Got her little shine. And we know we get Marsaw and Lewis are back at it again. That's what I'm saying. I was thinking it was Martell or it's Tisha. Because she talking to both of them. Or the side. That's how I say, who is the enemy? Because I said, is Destiny talking to Side Coleslaw or not? And if not that, we know that she's not cool with Tisha like that. Is it Tisha or Martell? Because we know that it's rumors that a lot of people don't want to film with Martell. What if it's all three? Oh, shit. Ooh, Betty's going to be a warpath this season, huh? So I say Martell, but it could be Tisha or Coleslaw. Tisha, Coleslaw. Marsaw and Lewis is back at it again. You know, Marsaw never liked that Lewis is talking about his marriage or giving him advice and everything. I said, Marsaw, at the end of the day, you being married for 15 years does not define y'all as experts. Y'all can have issues like we all can see that you are not a good example of other people's relationships. Yes, you've been together for 15 years, but 15 longevity does or quantity does not equal quality of a relationship. I can see Destiny meeting up with Cold Sauce. Yeah. So, and granted, just because Lewis is married for a year, about to be 2, you don't think he qualified to give advice. Anybody can qualify to give advice. You ask for it. But if you could give your unsolicited advice to people and they want to ask for you for it, then he could give his unsolicited advice and you can never ask him for it. So don't start giving the right advice so you can talk to people and everything, and you could give what you say because you feel like you've been in the game for a long time and nobody can say nothing about you. I like Marsaw, whatever. Melody said, "I'm tired y'all trying to use me in the storyline. I can't have y'all using me in the storyline." She said, "Oh, Destiny said, you think you're so important?" I said, "Girl." The way the show is set up, it seems like what Melody or Martell says is goes, huh? So I don't know what you're saying, girl. They got you on the show, so one quick little button, they can probably get you off. He had Tisha trapped in the attic for the first 10 years of the marriage. Boy said, "Son, that's what I'm saying. That flowers in the attic." Chill. Sure. trapping, yeah. And I figured all your marriage, you trying to act like nobody can say nothing for you. More by. Said nobody used to stone line. She said, "You think it's important?" I said, "Well, according to the figure show, she is that important." So Destiny, I don't know what to tell you, girl. So I don't know what to tell you. But even though we do know that production had the final say and everything, but they do theme Melody and Martell point pieces. So I was just staying. I was say, okay, Mel, you okay? It's gonna stay inside so you don't see me cheating outside. That's what I'm saying. Chill. So Jalen asks his parents, Kimmy and Maurice, that parent. That are y'all okay? And they looking at Jalen. I said, don't look at Jalen like that. Yes, Destiny, where is the chicken man? You was mad about the chicken man. Where is he at? Where is he at? Child. Where's the chicken man at? Coming out of S4. So they looking at him. I said, oh, Jalen had to sit down. He said, y'all, listen, are y'all okay? Because what? Y'all having all these arguments, what up? Are y'all okay? Teacher said she would slap someone. I said, who she said she would slap? Because I kept rewinding back and I kept missing it. So she said she would slap someone. She said, girl, I would slap you. I said, who gangsta Tisha? Tisha, you gangsta girl? Because I keep saying that. I don't see that in you, girl. But, oh, well, I guess you're getting bold. Let's see the co-parenting since he be at the house with you and the baby. That's what I'm saying. Let's see that. Or everybody's business. So Monsaw said he will burn someone's house down if they're coming for him. And Maurice said, oh, please, boy, stop it. I said, ooh. I don't know who else was sitting there because Maurice sat in the middle. He was sitting there. So somebody was sitting on the side. So I guess I'm Maurice or something like that. If Tisha knows, but once money, that's the is given. We'll move teams. That's what I'm saying. I mean, right after she gave birth. Child. I think that's all about the trailer. Did I miss anything? Also say she's from the other side of the track. They fight over there. That's what I'm saying. She's gonna slap somebody over there. He said, we fine over here. They're over there. That's the other side of the track. But yes, that figure picture of a back sleeping on his stomach. I like to sleep on my stomach too. So, but sleeping on his stomach in the back, and I guess blur up the female face. They said, "Oh yes, had a good conversation with I was always a conversation with him about time. They've been messing with each other all this long time." And it gets, I said, "I'm not all y'all giving tea all the time. Y'all was quiet all this time. Y'all should stay quiet." But his tea is coming up, so let me see what I'll trade this. Ooh. I don't want YouTube trying to check my thing. We have to see this later. The YouTube will freaking flag my thing. You're my little secret, and that's how we should keep it. And about you and I, and there's something I really wanna know about. If you were there, and you were in my house, and I was speaking all the time. I was seeing you and not to get you at the money. Let me stop being silly. You would know is when you turn me on. And then that's in a million years. And we got this thing. Yeah. Every thinks you gotta go up, you gotta go in. Oh yes, that's what I forgot. It was a scene that Martell was in a freaking tub, and I guess the Canada shoot, because he did in Canada, and Destiny was right there. She's like, I see that's the only thing because I see no other scenes at Motel with anybody else. The only scenes he was having it with Louise and Tiffany and Destiny. Nobody else want to film with him. So I guess even Melanie don't want to film with him. I said, good, child. I feel you. I don't know. I don't care. Pick up the kids and pick up the kids. We can have it. Kids drop up and pick up off camera. But on camera, you ain't having no scenes with me. And the only time I probably get to see you, it was like a group scene. But even then, she might say, oh, he's here, I'm out. Why ain't he have a Canada? Is the F-boy of the year? I don't know why he have a Canada. I don't know what's going on, why he got a Canada and everything. And I guess he want to show his body and everything. He need the money. And we also find out he got a children book to get little coins, yin yang coins. And I said, oh, child. It's funny that he's trying to have a children's book when he knows Melanie's mom was doing a children's book for all this long ass time. And I was like, oh. Once it's taking time out and I can see him alone. And it's right up. Child, seem like it. Yo, read the reviews of the book. I ain't think about no children's books, but I probably will see what the reviews are. Probably go around to name the book and see what the reviews are. Yeah. But that's it. Anything else that happening? Anything else about any topics that we talk about? But yeah, that's all I have to say. That's the trailer. So I'm looking forward to the show airing. Like I said, we're gonna continue. We're gonna review it every week on my Sunday lives. Montel wrote it. It's a picture book because he can't pass his buildings like chair. It's hard to well say that. It says Montel wrote it. It's a picture book because he can't pass it. He can't pass his building license. So I don't know what he wrote. It might be a picture book. Yes, some talking about coleslaw in the luggage. Ooh. That's right. But yeah, that was Love and Embarrassed Huntsville season 4 trailer. Like I said, if y'all wanted to see the trailer with me later on, I mean, I posted it. If y'all didn't see it yet, we could watch it when I get off of this. We could talk. DJ Academic. Yeah, so we got a little bit of time for other topics a little bit before we get off of here. Let me see. Other topics before we get off the thing, because we have like a whole little hour before we go on live. Hour and a half. Other topic, let me say, it's 2:18:45. See, I didn't go into details about everything about this, of that. But when I get more details, maybe you could talk about it a little more. But I don't know what's to say against Meg. I feel like everybody's turning, a lot of females, they turn against Meg. I don't say why. It happened. Why? What's going on here? Yeah, your hatred with the girl. But I did want to talk about, tell me what he said, because I got to look at it, because I was looking at, people were talking about it, but I haven't never really got down and deep in the recent conversations going on. But I did want to talk about a little bit of what Kodak Black said. I said I was going to do all your cities video. I probably still would do the one to make my little coins for that. But, the book has 4.5 stars on Amazon. Oh, for call Martell? Oh, they're trying to be nice to the kids. So, basically, the Kodak Black, a little bit about him. I said, oh. And you look at him, I said, oh, why? Who? But he said that he will only, I'm paraphrasing, because I didn't get the video, but I'm paraphrasing. But he said he will be with someone like that, and he will only claim that person will be with the person if she carry and have his son. Procreate. And only if he will stay and be with the lady if he got a son from her. Other than that, he will not be around. I said, first of all, you don't got no rights or no gogs to be acting like you can have determination of what you would be, something like that. You'd be lucky if she even let you get in her box. Boy, bye. He called her drunk, a hoe, talk about her career, and said, despite having a history of doing so, Tory didn't harm Meg. Despite him having a history of doing so, he don't believe Tory hurt Meg. Oh, no. He didn't punch me. I walked into the punch. No. Like he having a history of doing so, he didn't hurt Meg. So he just stopped doing for this Meg. Like he had a history. He just with Meg, he didn't do nothing to Meg. Like, well, you were there. Did you know what happened? Corey gave all his names for what? What's your hatred of this girl? I don't like that. Yes. Who's going to tell this fool this? See, Tracy, that's what we hear. Because I was about to say that. I would say, listen, what some of these men acting like if the ladies don't give you what you want, you move away, especially the sex of the baby. Will he slept through sex ed class? Did she sleep through biology? Because we all know the female only carries XX. That's the genes. Men carry XY. So the birth of the baby, the gender, sex of the baby is determined by the male. So the female only going to give the X, no matter what. The sex of the baby determines what the male sperm gives, and whether they give an X, they give a girl baby, or whether they give a Y, XY will be XX for girl baby, XY for son. So if you got her pregnant and it became a girl, you was the one determined the sex of the baby. So who for you to say that you will only be with her if she gives you a son? So you put all that unknown pressure for her if she don't produce a son? If she produces a son or not, it's because of you. You don't determine the sex. He ain't no man. Yeah, see, guys like that, just sit down. Male identified, all up on Tory behind. What, he banged you out or something like that? Why are you freaking defending him? Doesn't he have a son? I don't know if he have a son or not, but the fact that he made the stipulation on this girl, whatever he procreated, said, oh, I will be with her and all that stuff if she only give me a son. I said, what? Why are his son? So if she got a female baby, you would not be there, huh? When Tory said he was sleeping with her and her friend, I was like, I know you effing lying. That's what I'm saying. He had a girl that gentleman too, right? And this one is a girl too, right? Sound like his weak game or something like that, because I don't know. Or it just happened that you just make a girl baby right now. Sure, but eventually you probably get a son, but you're going to keep procreating until you get a son? And all the girls that you have, that you're not with them because they don't give you a son? And why you want a son so bad? The legacy? Your female's your legacy too. But sometimes you don't having that conversation because a lot of men don't feel like their female child is legacies. They only think about the son. I said, why? It's your child you created. They can have legacy too. But you know how this world is. So if you the one who claim this babies and stuff like that, and you getting girl babies, then you need it's something about you. You the one who create the sex of the baby. So it's not on her, the pressure. She got to carry it. You the one who she kept pregnant herself. So if you're pregnant and you're giving them sex, the sex is determined by you. So stop it. Erica Banks been real quiet. I don't know. So the academics, he's coming around being all stupid like that. And I know people was dragging on him. I said, boy, shut up. Shut up. Nobody asked you your opinion about this whole case. When other men ride so hard for another man, you just want to, yeah, you just need a test tube. Just put it in there and that's it. It's like, I hate that. And then when people lie so hard, say, "Oh well, Megan's lying." What about it? Come out the truth that she was lying? I said, I don't know. I don't know why she would lie about getting shot. He did it. Let it be. Allegedly did it. Whatever. But something happened to the girl. We do know that. And then Megan had to keep defending herself online and try and come back. I said, Megan, I had to say these F boys always go stick together. They're gonna stick together. Cause they weak men. You can't win without going against them. It's just worse. They worse. You can't out with them. They worse. If he had a history, he didn't do that to Megan. I said, if he had a history, yes, he could have done that. What do you mean? He just had an epiphany to stop doing it. And then Kodak will make this undue pressure to the female he dealing with if you only want to be with them if they give you a son. I said, child, whatever. I said, who died made you act like you Jesus God and make a God creation? And you make two good babies so far. So what about you? What else was going on in the world? Let's see, anything else? Congratulations to the Brat and Judy. We're gonna talk about that in the panel tonight, so I ain't going into much details, but congratulations to them. We been married. I said, listen, I would still be like Judy. I would still say, Brat, you carrying this baby. I'm not carrying no baby. I would still say that. I know Brat would be mad at me. I said, I don't care. You carrying this baby. That's the question. Who laid and let this quick? Let me stop. Who opened their leg for Kodak to smash you? Because you want the money. That's all it is. It's not about because you're attracted to him and not because you want to be with him. It's because the money. And that's why, even when we do know they publicly are douchebags, that's what I'm trying to say. They probably are douchebags, and you know they're purposely procreating left and right. You would still sleep with them and try to mask it because you want to be with them, or no, you're not masked because you want to be with them. You masked because you want the access to the money, and that's what it is. Point blank, period. Oh, allegedly. Oh, something happened to her, but everybody try to act like that Megan is freaking delusional, like she don't know what she's talking about. But more power to her because she's doing her moves and she's doing strides and she's doing her thing. Happy for Megan. She's doing her thing. What else was I saying? Oh yeah, congratulations, the Brat and Judy. But I would say, Brat, you carrying this child. I'm not carrying no more kids. You carrying, and that's good. Now, I guess we'll talk about her panel and her outfit. I was like, oh, that was something different. I did a suit dress. I mean, that's different. You would have put a bag over his head. It's still him. It's still tapped. Shoot. I was like, ooh. They want to see your face. Oh, yeah. Apparently, yeah, I know I'm jumping into different topics, but it's conversation right now. Apparently, is a leaking of Big Sean D pics. And I guess he said it wasn't him or nothing like that. I said, if it's not you, I want to claim somebody else's opinion as mine. I said, that's douchebaggish. If it's not yours, it's not yours. But whoever piece it is a good size piece. I mean, it's big, but that's what it is. Now everybody with the memes and everything. I said, what's up with all these pictures leaking? I said, do he have an OnlyFans or something? Because I didn't see nothing about him having no page and everything that he just want to leak. I said, what? You just be quiet and you just leak it so you want people to follow you now? Because that's oh my gosh. What? Like in Don't Be a Menace? Oh, Don't Be a Menace. For real. But if it wasn't yours and it was on your... So what you doing? Do you have a D pic on your social media page? So what are you doing? Cause last we checked, you like the females, the boxy box. So what we got a D picture of your page for? Or somebody I'm trying to be funny, you put on your page. You ain't block it, like. It's like, Sean. That's what I said. Let me see it. Let me see it. Is there already something on your page? So mine as well. Mine as well. Because the picture that was shown is not a bad piece either. I mean, you trying to compare it to a freaking Nintendo Switch. I said, what the hell are you trying to do? You trying to sort of length? I said, yeah, whatever. It's about 9 or 10 inches, whatever. Something, all that stuff. But if it's not yours, I say, yeah, I won't claim somebody else's piece as mine. Especially if I know mine's bigger or whatever, it's better, whatever. If it's not mine, it's not mine. But why it's on your page if it's not yours? So you got explaining to do. Whose picture is that then? Who picture is that? His girlfriend got his face tattooed on her, so I know he's packing something. Whose girlfriend? Because I don't follow these people. He's a who? People keep saying, what the names they keep saying? Who you dealing with? I forgot. I kept reading the names and I kept forgetting the names they keep saying. Did they say Janae? No, it's not Janae. Y'all tell me the name. His girlfriend got his face tattooed on her, so I know he's packing something. Out of that, or they just figure douchebag, because I don't know what's up with this trend of getting tattoos names in your faces. Faces this should not be touched by no tattoo. I mean, if you want to get it, it's up to you. But listen. Especially not my name. You're not getting that in my no. Get to it that nobody can see it. That your clothes can cover up. But this is always going to be in your face. And if I get somebody's name tattooed on my face, best believe we not breaking up. You stuck with me forever. Big Sean. Sean is packing. Yeah. I believe he probably is. But if that's not your picture that's on your page, whose picture is that and why is it on your page? Why everybody make it seem like your name? Like, what happened? Like, because all I saw, I said, Big Sean, where'd I get that from? Did he have anything that's showing that did he lick it himself? Did he have an OnlyFans page? Because that's the only way people get these pictures from. Or close friends on Instagram. Oh, that's what I was thinking. I was saying that I couldn't remember. It was your name, Akko name. I kept saying, hearing. Did he really say that wasn't his? Because I was like, it's not a bad piece, so why are you not claiming it? Whatever. Like I said, if it's not yours, I won't claim nobody else's piece like mine either. But yeah. And last, I think one other topic I want to talk about, not other topic, right? Before we get out of here. Because he's bigger. Oh, bigger than what we saw? Child, that looked like big to me. I mean, y'all know how I am picking about how big it is. But listen, I might have to try it. But, you know, sometimes visually I get turned off. I say, ooh, that's too much. It's bigger. Shout out to the creator of the close friends list because we get all the men meet from there. That's what I'm saying, chill. That's where we're getting it from. All over the place. I said, damn, you need to stop linking stuff to your friends and your friends who want to link stuff. Sure. Sure. But what's up with Monique's mom, parents? What's up with her mom? Why the hell she get on live and trying to bash her daughter like that? You can say whatever you want about Moniece, but maybe that's how she is the way she is because of how her parents are. Like you go ahead and say you're not believing the pregnancy or she's lying. We're created that these rags. That's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, she get a lie and say, oh, well, Moniece might be lying and I can't believe it. I would say it might be a grandchild. And you denying that she might be pregnant because you think she's lying. I would not put that on social media like that anyway. And now you're going to have trying people coming after this girl for what? Because her own, I would say, nah, who need any we got parents like that? Hell to no. And then, the father going on, because he's right there saying, yep. But you as a mother, I was like, really? But then again, we never really see her care for her daughter like that anyway. So you should be that surprised. But I was like, girl. Did we see her freaking at the thing video showing that she had a sonogram that she had a baby? Like she having a baby? Like, what the hell going on? What more proof do you need? What kind of friends you send pictures to? That's what I'm saying. Who is his close friends? Who are these celebrities' close friends? A lot of these people saying they got their stuff leaked from the close friends. So, any one of these close friends are males? Because I was like, I don't understand why you're sharing this stuff. Were they fantasizing your peen or something like that? Quality is kept. How macho a lot of these men are, they like to be de-measuring too. No, I think my dick is bigger than yours. My dick is bigger than yours. Show me, prove me. I said, what the hell conversation y'all having? What the hell? See, me Tracy, we always here because I just said that too. I said, why y'all measuring? Why y'all de-measuring? Y'all have a competition, see who's the bigger one? Like, what the hell's going on? Just to compare. That's what I'm saying. They do. They definitely do. They do. But I said, why you need to compare your meats? Because you just want to see it. That's why it is. Just say it. Doesn't mean you want to nipple on it or do anything. You just want to see it. Because some way secret fantasy, de-measuring as much as fantasize to say, oh, man. And then when you find out someone who is bigger than yours, what you gonna say? Oh man, y'all is bad, man. You need man, the mom was that's what man do, so whatever that. I'm not considering y'all. Moniece's mom she is definitely sad that you get on live and say that. You don't have to say that. No matter what, now we can see how Moniece probably got the way issues that she has. It's probably from the parents. Probably never really feel connected to the girl. Probably blame her how their life it is now. Y'all know what created her. She ain't asked to be in this world. Say what Mama Moniece, but the parents to do that, to go online like that, that's what I don't like when parents who are trying to bash their child online like that. Whether she have issues or not. And lately, Moniece has been out the blocks for a while. She don't be crazy much drama. It's not with Fizz. She ain't doing no more drama with Fizz anymore. The last time I talked to her, last time I hear from Moniece's name when she did an interview. And that was a long time ago. Other than that, I ain't hear from a girl like that. She be hush and quiet. As I've been like, not normal. Maybe I ain't really caring what she was saying. But I don't really hear Moniece's name like that until we come recently to the mom and get alive trying to blast her like this. She's not pregnant. Yeah. But yeah, but a lot of things going on, y'all. Ain't never gonna stop either. It's not gonna stop. So looking forward to the shows coming out soon. We'll keep talking about these things. I mean, Auntie Mama Channel, we'll also talk about the war and everything. I mean, I ain't gonna have much to say about that. I was but we're gonna talk, it's gonna be talked about. But that's it. Anything else we can say about? If not, before we get out of here. But that was it. I enjoy this live. It was really good. I enjoyed everything. If you had anything else you wanted to talk about, y'all can always DM me and let me know. Or we can go to Discord and have a little conversation and everything. Hope y'all join us on tomorrow's live. Because it's going to be a little balance of heaviness and light things to talk about. And it's going to be a light show too. It's not a lot of topics either. So it's going to be really good. Straightforward. Stick to it. Tonight after the panel, we're going to do a live watching the cabaret episode. And then tomorrow is on Auntie Momo's channel, viewing it. And then this week, catch. My mama said she was not pregnant. So. Her mama just sit down because we all saw her belly was one of the see on bits like that. So I don't know what her mom was coming on live and saying that she's not pregnant. But at the end of the day, you to come out here trying to bash your daughter like that, think that she's lying, and tell us that she's lying. That's come on now. That's stupid. But catch a video and everything. We're trying to get this all these series videos out of here. I mean, especially talk about the Kodak because I did talk about it here, but I want to talk about it again. And that's it. This Friday, or probably this Friday or Saturday. I know this past week will be crazy. Y'all haven't been seeing me on doing Discord and watching alongs because people want to be calling out and everything, and stuff like that. And what kind of work I do. Sometimes somebody call out, you have to stay a little bit. So it's like, oh my God. So they was calling out crazy left and right. But I mean, the money is good, but at the same time, it's like I let my value time. I got be in here doing my stuff. I can't be create content and I'll be have to work on the same time. That's what I'm trying to get my schedule changed. But other than that, but it been crazy. So that's why I say you just gotta catch me when I catch me and pop up because I can't really plan the watching alongs on Discord, and so I get a really better schedule than I have now because it's always gonna be late at night. I don't want to keep doing it next time. But it was good. We're gonna watch the reunion of Love is Blind this week. And then y'all can catch me watching Maths and other shows as well this week on Discord. And that's it. And next Sunday, we're going to talk about Maths, the couples, Love is Blind, episode 10 of reunion, and Ladies Who List. Because Ladies Who List just had the finale this past Friday. So I got to catch up on the episodes and we're going to talk about it. And hopefully this call, we can watch some of the episodes together as well. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all as always for coming in with me and rocking with me. It's only getting better. I do appreciate the increased number of views, increased exposure. I mean, it's getting there. It's getting there, y'all. Still a small YouTuber, which I kind of like it like that because once you get bigger, everybody name will do it. It flock to you, but it's good. When we get better, and never forget the people who started with me. So thank you, CM. Thank you, JW. Auntie Mom will see you in a bit. See you, Dominique. See you, Tracy. I love the conversation you gave us. We all had. Live a life. See you later on. What, Brittany? Who else? What happened to Opolis today? I didn't see Opolis. She didn't come in today. JW, what's up? Let's see. I didn't have to say about it. Yeah, appreciate y'all. See y'all later. About to get something to eat and everything. We'll get on live around 8 o'clock, 8:15, around 8 o'clock, 8:15 on Auntie Momo's live. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. come in the last minute when they come in and have somebody up in the beginning and then one now. I said, boy, get out of here. What the hell is you coming? They just want to just throw their stuff in here. I said, boy, get out of my face. I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Peace out.